Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's slightly just after 3, but we are here. We are back. It is youth intake day today. Oh, let me get comfy. It's a big day. It's a big day. Ginger. Yes, Woida, welcome in. How the devil are you? Marius, welcome in as well. How are we all? It's youth intake day in Bilbao. We've got a little bit of transfers to get sorted, hopefully, with them. And yeah, we've gone through all of the contracts for everybody that's expiring this year off stream, and either got a DLF to renew them, because if they were 2.5 star or lower, we got the DLF to renew them because sod having to do all of that. And anybody that was 3-star potential or above, we kind of put in with some better release fees. Currently in the transfer window, yeah, and everybody tries to buy Wonder Kids. Of course they do. Of course they do. Wonder Kids are where it's bought. We lost one. We lost Nico Williams for a release fee, 43 million. But we bought back Nico Serrano, and he started well. A goal and an assist in 3 appearances. He's also got that 5-star, beautiful 5-star potential. We are playing him as a Trek. And he is very, very good. We are hoping he will develop quite nicely. Especially now he's getting a lot of playing time, hopefully, for us. But we are still top of the league, 4 points clear as it stands. Like, I bought this guy for 16 and they're offering 11. I mean, yeah, he's pretty good, isn't he? He is pretty good. Yeah, you don't want to lose him if you don't have to. Especially when they're offering less than what you paid for him. That is for certain. Simon should still be in the same squad. We've got Al Maria first up. But yeah, 4 points clear. The best goal difference in the league. Inaki Williams, 25 in 23. He has been very, very good for us this season. Look at those lines between the back line as well. The back line are playing very well. Danny Vivian is wanted by Saints, Spurs, and Atletico. His contract ends in 2026. Unfortunately, there's a 31 mil release fee, which we want to up to about 100 million, because we do not want to lose him. But he is not interested because he has got bids on him. Well, he had bids on him. Yeah, so he has been bid on, and so in January, and he cried about it because we told them no, because you have a release fee, and then we saw the release fee and we was like, ah. Is it actually? Yeah, it is. That now you've pointed that out to me, that annoys me as well. That annoys me as well. Now you've pointed that out to me. We don't do any of that. Yeah, and individual training. Has a weak right foot? No, we're gonna leave that there. I mean, that is fair, yeah, that he is in Austria where it's low. He wants more playing time. We're probably selling him anyway. Christoph what? What, this guy? Christoph Lolicon. He's a very very good coach. You do almost have 4-star rep, yeah, but if the league rep is also low, then that's still going to be an issue. 14 working with youngsters, yeah. He's a very, very good coach. He's not the best for fitness, but other than that, he's pretty darn good. Name sus. Why is name sus? Yes, of course. Transfer list, no. We will not be doing any such thing. Why are we getting injuries? Christoph Lolicon. That is his name, Lolicon. I don't know where you're getting what you're Lolicon. Like, I don't know what that word is, so I'm gonna have to have a quick Google of it. Just so I can... Ah! Okay, yeah, that is very sus. That needs to come over here. No. Now I know why that's sus. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that is quite sus, isn't it? I never knew that. Celta Vigo have hired Ralph Hasenhüttl. Interesting. 40 inboxes. Real Madrid have won, yeah. Real Madrid have got 2 games in hand. Well, 1 game in hand on us. So they'll go 5 points behind once they played their game in hand. But we've got all these people signing new contracts. A lot of them are on 1-year deals, so we're going to have to do some stuff for that. But a lot of people are now happy with the new contracts. Mariano shines at the Bernabeu. Yeah, I don't normally... You don't normally see that, do you? But yeah, I can't remember what that news article is. Yeah, it's not an article that you'll see quite often in his career. But yeah, I don't know when our youth intake date is, or there will be possibly some before us if I remember correctly. At Bilbao. But that's not horrible. With the good thing with selling Nico Williams is we have 56 million to spend, so we can kind of splash the cash a little bit on some players if we need to, if they're not willing to come on free transfers. Would have had a good career had he not, like, humble. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Treat a club. You have a cold, you can still play. Barcelona losing to Girona here would be nice. No, they don't. So they go level 1 points of us, having played 2 games more. Wait, that means we will have a 6-point lead over them. Have they slipped up again? Oh my god, they drew 0-0 with Cadiz. Based. But Barcelona slipping up is nice. It's a great way to start the stream. We're going to have to play Celta Vigo, who will have new manager bounce. Of course they will. Yeah. Well, I believe you can, depending on what it is. Obviously, yeah. Excuse me, what time do you call this? I call this, I have work at 10 PM tonight, Gav. And I wanted to stream today, so I wanted a nap before work. So this allows me to do that. I can stream for a few hours now, and then I can... and then I can sleep after stream. And then... Understandable, having a... I will, Gav. I hope you're having a good day too. You big cutie. Inigo Martinez is just a cold, isn't it? Yeah, he's fine. He can play. He's got a game on the same day. This is the one thing that annoys me about having players available for other teams, is that they're gonna always be playing on the same day. Like, where is... He's injured. Ebon. Do you know what? We'll bring Ebon Sanchez for a game. Why not? And then Hierro can be replaced by... We'll bring Solano. We'll bring a centre back. Yeah, Friedner. We're now Friedner's, Gav, aren't we? Do we rest anybody? We've got Celta Vigo midweek away from home. We'll put Valencia. We'll give the fullbacks a rest. But other than that, we're gonna go full strength. But yeah, I'm doing well. New member of the JP mod crew, so of course I'm loving life. Right. We're going to move Yazoo right into the middle there. I've got a nice big bottle of Yazoo that I need to drink as well, so... And Yazoo is much better than Fridge. I'm putting it now. It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's great. It's great time. Ouzo. No, not Ouzo. Yazoo. It's a, like, milk-based drink. It's a milk-based beverage. Strawberry flavoured. It's basically just a strawberry milkshake, basically. I don't know why I'm trying to make it fancier than it is. It's just a strawberry milkshake in a big bottle. I mean, Balenciaga's... I mean, an early goal to start the stream off would be great stuff. Especially when we're playing some lovely football. Oh, Serrano should score. It's one of those things for kids. Probably, yeah, but I love them. So, I am a big kid at heart. I'm probably one of the... Yeah. I am one of the biggest kids going as well, so... Like, I am quite happy to have them. And it was like 3 of those big bottles for £4 at Farm Food, so I was like, why not? Serrano, Inaki Williams. Farm Foods, it's a supermarket. Nico Serrano of another assist. I mean... It's a supermarket that I've not really seen until I moved north. So... Tesco and Waitrose, they are also supermarkets. I work for a supermarket. I work for Lidl. Up the Lidl. I've got night shift tonight, which is fun. That's a great ball in. Header. Oh, I mean, they've hit the bar. I mean, Unai Simon there was a little bit questionable. But, you know. The main thing is that we're still keeping the clean sheet. I mean, Lidl are amazing. The Lidl bakery is nothing short of sensational. And Naki Williams is in. He should score. I mean, he doesn't score, but he should score. One-on-ones like that I find are very awkward in FM. They should be scored a lot more often than they are. It's very rare when you get one-on-one like that, do you ever miss it? But I mean, we are playing some sensational football again. Yeah. It depends what you like as well, because... Like, with everything, basically. But some of the stuff there is alright. Some of it is amazing. Some of it is a mixture of the 3. And Naki Williams, I mean, Serrano got an assist again, but he was off. He was miles off. But we've hit 60 points after... We're going to hit 60 points after 24 league games, which is quite incredible. I mean, Munain's got all the space and time in the world. He finds Inaki Williams. Yes, they do. They really do. The Almeria goalkeeper's on a 7.0. And he's still 2-0 down. And Inaki Williams has them both. He's on 7 for the season now. Inaki Williams should... if he continues at this pace, he will hit 40 goals. I mean, Torre's in behind. And he's at the post. The clean sheet's still here, boys. Don't worry about it. We've still got the clean sheet. The central areas of our team. Oh, the match ratings on the central areas. It's nothing short of sensational. Pozo whips in the corner. I mean, it's cleared off the line. I mean, we are living dangerously onto our clean sheet, but it's still there, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And Unai Simon claims this corner. Can we have an attacking highlight, please? I mean, that never crossed the line. It's a goal line technology highlight. Of course it wasn't going in. FM doesn't need to give you a goal line tech replay if it's not in. They are getting on top of us a little bit here. I don't like this. I don't like this. Maybe some positive reinforcement. Tell them you're playing well. And not have Europe. Yeah, that is strange. Inaki Williams for the hat-trick. Oh, that's brilliant defending from Kaiki. That is sensational defending. And then Ander Herrera can't pick a pass. I mean, the highlight has come literally straight from that misplaced pass there. If you want highlights, I mean, we're getting them in abundance. Can we? I mean, we've pressed high and not won it, but we win it from the long ball. That is fine. Let's not give it away. I mean, some of the passing that you're seeing from this Bilbao team with this system is nothing short of sensational. I say that as we give the ball away. I say that as we give the ball away. Amazing, amazing curse of the commentator there. Bensabdor, Munayin, and Naki Williams is in. I've got... Oh, that's a pen, isn't it? The referee's given it. I doubt it'll be given. If it is given, I will be very surprised. No, I thought that would be the case. It looked like he won the ball. Right, let's make some changes. Of shock, my wingbacks are the only two players not above 7. Who are we resting for midweek? I'm not certain, actually. I can't remember. I think it's normally just a drop ball. Because they've normally won the ball back, so it's normally possession. It doesn't really matter for the purpose of the FM. But I think it's a free... I think it's just a drop ball that's given to the opposition team in the position where the foul was. Yeah. We're going to bring Seanasea on for Ander Herrera. He now has DM trained. You'd love to see it. It still says he's nowhere near good enough to be a... I mean... It's what, his 4th position? He'll get there. Let's praise them. Let's praise the boys. A little bit of change in the engine room. I'm hoping it will give us a little bit of fresh impetus to go on and get another one. Munayin. I mean, I think he's looked for Serrano there rather than Inaki Williams, which is an interesting one. But oh, look at how the composure to play out from the back like that and break the press is sensational. Yuri, can you find the pass? I mean, he can just take his man on. Now he uses Munayin. You've got the space, Munayin. You're going to go on your own? You are, and you've blazed it over. Other than penalties. You could potentially give indirect free kicks, but I don't know how you would. So... I feel like if it's a foul in the penalty area, it's a penalty whether it's a light foul or not. Like, there shouldn't be like a set rule. Do you know what? We'll give more Keo again because he's been complaining about game time, and Vencedor can get a rest as well, and Vesca can come on. Can I confirm subs, please? Thank you. Allowing body blocks, yeah. I'm not, because if you're directly blocking the opponent off, you are fouling them. You are stopping them from getting to the ball. Like, there is levels to body blocking. Seanasea, Inaki Williams, he's dropping in deep. He's normally the one making the running behind. He had a nosebleed going back that far. It's fine, because he's in for the hat-trick, and he gets the hat-trick. Almeria have not been able to cope with Inaki Williams today. It's another great run from the man. One touch, out of his feet, top bins. Your background looks tidier today. I don't know what you mean, if it looks tidier today or not. I'm assuming that you're saying that, Abby, because you've obviously done something to clean it. I am just making that entire assumption because I don't think I've done anything to it. Yeah. I mean, yes you have, okay. I thought so. 61 points from 24 games. It was annoying you. Okay. There was obviously something that you've seen that I didn't. A gashed upper leg for Ika Minain. 5 matches won in a row. We are still unbeaten. We've only lost the 1 game so far. Look at you being big time manager. I mean, I'm just amazing, aren't I? That is very true, but then that's why I now need glasses probably, so maybe if I wore them more often I might see these things. We are close to youth intake day, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the potential for youth intake days. As we head to the wonderful month of March. March Madness. What a time to be alive. We get ourselves the training calendar sorted for the month of March. I'm surprised how quickly we've actually got through this season. Like, we've actually got through it quite quickly. But this will take us a while. He might have a cellmate for betting. I mean, do explain. Please do explain, Wider. Harry Toffolo, okay. I'm guessing, yeah. I was gonna say I'm assuming he's been charged for betting breaches as well then. We actually have a Saturday game for once. Interesting. To end March, it's technically to begin April, isn't it, I suppose. 375 times. Wonderful Unlucky Williams. I mean, you're telling me his form's been wonderful of late. Look, just look at this. Yeah, but still. He's still done it. But, like, the lowest rating I'm seeing is a 6 point... Okay, you got a 6.2 away at Atletico Madrid, but, like, other than that, like, his lowest ratings are 6.8 in his last... In 19 of his last 20 matches, his lowest ratings are 6.8. He's had nearly a 24 XG this season. He's also got 5 assists. He has got 33 goal contributions in 24 games this season. Like, what on earth is going on? He's got 8 goals in his last 5 games. You cannot do that, Inaki Williams. You can. Please do keep going. 9 years after the deal. Yeah, you can be done. I feel like it's something like you can be done. If you get caught doing something or you confess to doing something well after the time, you can still be prosecuted for it because you commit the crime. Like, it shouldn't matter how long ago it's been. Like, if you've committed the crime, unless you've proved that you've reformed from it, like... Because... There's probably not. Probably not for betting, because... No, we've won Manager of the Month again. How many times have we won this? We've won it twice. We've won it for January and October and February. So we've won 2 of the last 3. But yeah, look at this. We got an 83 win percent. That was when we actually lost to Thingy as well. We won Manager of the Month, and then 3 wins out of 3 this time. Well, February, we've won 4 games. Yeah, 4 games. I was looking at there. 4 out of 4. We're just 2. Good chat. That's what it is. We're just too good. We'll be presented with it. Yeah, but like, he's been charged. He can still fight his case. Like, he can still fight that case now, even still. I mean, yeah, he's out. Who do we play? Do you know what? Because Berengay's still out, isn't he? He's going to be out for quite a while, I think. Where is he? Yeah, here. 8 days and 2 weeks still. No, Tony's wasn't ongoing. I think he was to like 21, but he might have been. Oh, Malcolm Aries is available, so we'll play Malcolm Aries, please. Mr. Trek Artista, look how good we are, chat. We're top of the league. We've got 2-star players playing. It's how good my tactical system is. I need a strong defense today. I know you're capable of dominating. He was a Norwich player, yeah. I mean, it's probably wise that he was a Norwich player. He was probably betting on his side to get promoted from the Championship and then get relegated from the Premier League the next season. I mean, highlight from kickoff. This is what we like to see. Vencedor, Uri. Kappa. Let's not give it away, Kappa. I didn't realize. I thought we was away to Celta Vigo. I mean, you're playing a long ball over the top there when it's not on. But you should win that, though. You love to see it. Yeah. Vencedor, Yuri. You've got Aries down the line. He's found him. He skipped past his man. He's carrying on into the penalty area. It's Malcolm Aries. Oh, he scored it as well. What a run this is. Inside the opening minute from Malcolm Aries. I mean, it's a poor piece of goalkeeping. Let's be honest. But it doesn't matter. It puts us, what, 6 clear of Barcelona? It probably is, yeah. Inaki Williams, he's found Nico Serrano. And Aries is in behind again. For a second, oh, it's a good save. That's what the keeper should have done the first time. The fact that Aries is already getting in down that left-hand side is very nice to see. It's very nice to see that he's being prepared to make those runs in behind, even as a track. The man that you're more expecting to feed Inaki Williams. You gotta win this. Oh, Vivian, that is sensational from you. And the Herrera. I mean, Malcolm Aries is in again. He's round the keeper. He's got himself a second. It's onside as well. It is onside as well, chat. It's 2 inside 14. And I mean, it's saying he's on like 25 for the season. That's because he's been playing for the B team. I'm fairly certain of it. He's not got 25 goals this season from playing for the first team. That's for certain. Yeah, it's included his goals for the B team this season. He's actually done very well for the B team this season. What, 22 and 7? Yeah, those down arrows can be, though, because of, like, other reasons other than just dropping actually dropping because of performance or stuff like that. That can be, like, through too much playing. Like, he is developing. I'm fairly certain still. It can be to balance out, like, too quick development as well, I believe, on certain players. If they're developing too quickly towards their potential or looking to potentially develop over it, I believe as well. Yeah. I agree. Like, if they're good enough, they should be playing. And if they're developing because of the fact they're playing a lot of football, then that's what you want from a player, right? Nico Serrano, he's got to lay Inaki Williams. He has done. I mean, Inaki Williams has blazed that over. Where's the composure of Aries? They should be fine, yeah. Or, like, that season where Pedri played, like, every game from, like, the beginning of July, like the year before, to the end of July, because he was playing the whole season for Barcelona and then every minute in the Euros as well. Like, he basically played every minute of every game for like an entire year. But after today's game, we will be having a little try and sneaky see if we can start getting some youth intake players on the scouting previews. Iago Aspas has just lost out. Malcolm Aries is in for the hat-trick, and he's got a hat-trick! Adu Aries has got a hat-trick against Celta Vigo. What a finish as well. The keeper's had 2 calamities for his goals, let's be honest. He should have saved pretty much 2 of them. He should have saved 2 of them. But not a bad replacement. I mean, I was just about to take Kappa off as well before he got injured. Which is annoying. But look at him, he's on a 9.7, he's having the game of his life. And it's headed away. Oscar, can we intercept and counter for a 4th? No, Carlos Perez is in. What a save by Unai Simon. Ginger lives matter. They do, Aritamo. Youth intake day indeed. And then we're absolutely flying. Right, stop the shot. That's all we need to do. End the highlight. There we go. There we go. I'm not really certain, to be honest. I feel like it'd be nice if every league could kind of get licensed. So then you're not having to do all of the face packs and all of that stuff.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, more African leagues for certain. Like, because it'll make Pentagon challenges so much better. Instead of having to load like a shit ton of databases into your league, into your save file to get a Pentagon to work. Like, having the leagues on base game would be great. Inaki Williams has not had a game. Do you know what? We're going to bring Vikandi and we're going to give Inaki Williams a rest. Even though he's not, I'm saying this, he's not having a great game. He's on a 6.8. He is still, that is still like the lowest rating he has got in like the last 20 games, which is just ridiculous. Sanseon for Vencedor, he's on a yellow. I don't know. I'm not certain about the Caribbean leagues, but I think the African leagues would be useful for Pentagons. I mean, yeah, for all the second nationality players you could try and snipe, yeah. We're going to give young Malcolm Aries a standing ovation as he scores a hat-trick in the La Liga game. And then we're going to bring off... we're going to bring Vesca on for Herrera as well. We're going to make that... That's going to be our 5 changes for today. Yeah. Just imagine the English team you could have. For Candy, he's just not quite got the Inaki Williams type pace to get away. Well, that's a penalty if I've ever seen one. Hello, Graham. How the devil are you? Try to win a CONCACAF Champions League and Gold Cup in one save. That would be pretty good. Is it Serrano for the pen? It is. It's Nico Serrano. He's put it in the back of the net. It's Bilbao 4, Celta Vigo 1. You heard a sexy bastard was here. Yes, that is correct. Graham is in the building, Abby. They have, yeah. You're lubricated after your luncheon. Well, you love to hear it. Anybody else to share the lubrication with, Graham? Martinez, Uri, Vesca. Oh, this is lovely football. I mean, we've looked for Nico Serrano. He somehow got there. The defenders had an absolute stinker. Hello, Ben. How are you? But not in here. Not in here, I don't blame you. We are 6 points clear at the top of La Liga, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, there was people for Celta Vigo making league milestones and all of that, and they've got battered 5-1 on it. So that's going to be a memory for them to last. Do I trust Kepa in goal next season? No. Don't start, Ben. Do you want a timeout? Do you want a timeout? I mean, Real Betis have knocked Barcelona out on away goals. You love to see it. I mean, it's an easy win for Real Madrid now. But we are in there. Nico Serrano is now... He's going to be close. But Malcolm Aries, can we praise you? Can we not praise you? I mean, is he not... It's probably because, yeah, he's for the B team. But he scores. Aries finds a way. Yep. After, I think, what was that? A 0-0 first leg as well? Graham, I'm just that good. I am just that good. 20 wins out of 25. Tactics and training rundown. Training is very simple. On the calendar, I kind of just keep what is given to me. I just recovery for all of the evening sessions, and then make sure I stick my team bonding and community outreach in. And always have match tactics and match review. Like, match tactics before the game and match review after the game. As much as possible. And then, the tactic. Let me move to the other side quickly. So you can see it in its full glory, Graham. It's strikeless, Graham. We have got Inaki Williams scoring goals for fun as a shadow striker. In the last game, my Trek was the one that got the hat trick though. But yeah, this is what we've been running all season. And if you just look at we'll quickly go back this side. As you can see here, we had the three best players in the league before Nico Williams got sold because of a release fee. Look at his transfer value now. Oh, he's going to be a pain to buy back. I am going to try and buy him back at some point in this save, though. That is for certain. Inaki Williams has got 10 more goals than the next person in La Liga. He is on 28 for the season in 25 league appearances. I shall call it the oak tree, and why not? And then the two Trek Artistas have been there. Nico Williams with 12, and Munayin with 16 assists in the league. Clean sheets as well. Unai Simon is on 9. He's not anywhere near the top of the Golden Glove. But we don't concede many. If you look, like, most of the time, it's the maximum we've conceded in a game, other than this one, which is an outlier, is 2. Like, we concede 1 or 2. Better than you and your butt plug formation. Look, it did look like a butt plug because it had the wider base that like stops going in, and then it like went narrow and then round like the butt plug shape does. Yeah, I can see that, wider. But it did look like a butt plug. Did I just give them a day off? Please don't tell me I gave them a day off. I did give them a day off. What are you... I hate that press conference question. Are you going to have a day off? No. They don't deserve one. It looks like a doorknob. It can be whatever you want it to be. I've said my piece. It's up to him now. If you want to buy him, he's got a release fee. You could use it if you wanted to. You could, wider. I would do a lot more than disinfect it first. Right, let's have a little look. Competitions, La Liga, transfers, all transfers, youth intake. No youth intakes yet. So that is... Has anybody made any future transfers? I mean, there's quite a lot of frees there. I do not. The doorknob or handle, yeah. But we will have... I mean, we're set for... I mean, our record points total was 70 for a season. And max wins of 22. I think we might get both of them in the first season, which will be quite a nice little start to the save. I didn't think it would be going this well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite surprised at how well it's going. But yeah, if you are new around here and you're in the chat and you haven't followed yet, please do consider dropping a follow. It would be very much appreciated. Join the Bilbao runaway train as we look to secure a La Liga title, which will be Sunday. We will be finishing the season Sunday. I doubt we'll be able to get all our scouting in, and apparently it was a Japanese game show. Interesting. And did I say if I said Sunday? Sunday will be when we finish the season. Hi Nav, how are you? No youth intakes yet. Are we one of the first then? Manain is still not fit. Is Aries? Yeah, he's not gonna be playing. Which is kind of sad. He just got a hat trick for the first team. And he's now not gonna make it. Yeah, probably. Who do we start? Do you know what? No, Vikandi is knackered. As is Hiero. Can I promote you to the first team? Yes, I can. Cool. Why are you ineligible? Did you literally play? Did you literally play today? That's gonna be annoying. Like, I want you to be part of the first team now, Malcolm. Yeah, he's still ineligible. We'll make you available for the B team though. You're unregistered anyway because you didn't hit the fucking contract requirements. Grisetta could make an appearance. Wait, where is he still out? 3 days. Where is thingy? Barangay is still out for 5 to 11. Viscay can come. We'll bring Viscay in, why not? We'll leave Manain at home for today. He's still not fully fit. How's the save? The season 1 Nav, we're 6 points clear at the top. You can see the league table right here. It's very, very good. we are quite good at the old football here in Bilbao. We have done the double over Real Madrid. We've beaten Barcelona away. Yeah, when I say we've done the double over Real Madrid, there you are. Barcelona are our closest challengers and we won on their own backyard. I actually quite like the Bilbao one as well. But yeah, the Osasuna one is clean. But yeah, so we lost Nico Williams to his 43 million release fee in January because I didn't realize that's how low it was. But yeah, that's really the only downside. The only loss we've had was a 4-0 defeat away at Atletico, who we are now 10 points clear of. We just need to avoid defeat against Barcelona. We played Valencia once and drew 2-2 at their ground. So, like, we are very good at football. Inaki Williams is top scorer in La Liga with 28 goals. He has got 28 and 5 assists in 25. He could hit 40 goals this season. And he's playing as a shadow striker, Nav. We are strikerless and we are winning the league by quite a considerable margin. Well, not a considerable margin, but we are playing some ridiculously good football for what we have on offer. Oh, you're right. I love that from you. So, like, it's been a lot of Inaki Williams just absolute genius Because here he is again. And this is what I mean. Just look at the runs in behind, and he's round the keeper. I don't know what the keeper's doing. But yeah, he's he's very good. I love him. I love it. Those runs in behind, he's been making them all season, and nobody's just known what to do with them. So yeah, that's 29 for the season for Inaki Williams. We had a youth player, Malcolm Aries, play in the last game, who I wanted to start here. He just got a hat-trick in the previous league game.
What's the goalie doing, Tom? What's the goalie doing?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Can we get the new match engine sorted, please? What the fuck is Unai Simon doing there? What the fuck is he doing there? But yeah, we've been unbeaten for such a long time. We are probably due a defeat. That is never a pen ref. The Spanish referees are useless. Because this will probably be given. This is the thing. This will probably end up being given. Yeah, like, how is that a pen? How is that a penalty, FM? Now we've got to rely on Unai Simon. Yeah, he's never saving pens. I've not seen Unai Simon save a pen yet so far. So, yeah. So, we are losing to Osasuna for Unai Simon disaster class for the equaliser and the worst penalty decision I've ever seen. Right, Kappa, can you please do something? Well done, Vivian. Right, let's be sensible in possession, boys. This is nice. Serrano. There's Inaki Williams. Oh, that's a good save. The thing is with Inaki Williams, he might have scored this many chances, but he still does miss a fair few. Like, it's not like, working on a new skill for the 29th. I'm so gutted I couldn't make the 29th, man. Like, it's been an even game, which it shouldn't be. This is also, obviously, a derby, so they're going to step their game up. And we were without talismanic captain Ika Munayin for this. Can we win the ball back, please? Oh, that's going to count as a failed tackle. Well done, Uri. Inaki. Laid Nico Serrano. It's Vizcay, please. Oh! It's his first goal for the club. It's Noodles90. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, if you aren't following, can you do what Noodles has done? It's free. It's absolutely free. Drop a follow. How are you doing, Noodles? Let me know who you support and what save you're doing in the chat. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm loving this Bilbao side, I'm not going to lie. We've got our youth intake day on the horizon, and we're going to be doing some youth player hunting. Oh, Ander Herrera, this is beautiful from you, Ander Herrera. Oh, I spoke too soon, didn't I, chat? I spoke too soon. He did everything right except for the finish. He probably had more chance of taking it closer. Spurs fan currently doing a Bremen save in my 3rd season at the moment. Nice. How have the first 2 seasons gone on? I'm glossing over the Spurs fan part because I am a Chelsea fan. But I hope you're doing well. Inaki Williams, we've turned it around. Golazo! Yeah. The reason I can't go now is because I'm at a wedding on the 29th. I'm literally down in London that weekend, and I can't. I was back down in London for that weekend. If it was on the 30th, I would have been there. But because it's the 29th, I can't make it. Nico, oh, mid-table in the Bundesliga. Good to hear. Good to hear. What's the aim? What's the aim for the save, Noodles? Kappa, he's down the outside. Now see, we had a penalty like that given against us in the first half. I guarantee you right now ours isn't given. How? It's the exact... That challenge is probably worse from the Osasuna player that was not given. Make it make sense. Well, Naki Williams is in behind. It won't matter if he scores this. Yeah, and why not? Is that back-to-back hat-tricks? I think that's 2 hat-tricks in 3. I think that's 3 games in a row we've had a player get a hat-trick. Vencedor is knackered, so we'll bring Vesca on. Yuri off Balenciaga. The shoes, not... The footballer, not the shoes. Yuri on a 6.4. We probably need a good left-back to come through. Because both the left-backs we currently have are in their early 30s. So they're going to be one of the first 2 people to sort of have to make way. Kappa off, please. We'll give Serrano a break because he's played a lot of football recently. And then we'll bring Ander Herrera off. No, for Sansei, not Danny Garcia. Please. Ideally to win the treble in Germany. Now, winning the treble in Germany with fun. Germany is a lot of fun on FM. I've managed Leverkusen in Germany on my Glory Hunter, and it's a lot of fun. I know I've watched Mr. Sweet Leftfoot do Kaiserslautern. So German saves can be a lot of fun. And also the league money is very, very good, especially if you start getting towards the top. But even for like lower league stuff and survival, you get good money for staying up in Germany in FM, which is good to see. But yeah, wait, have Barcelona lost? Oh, Real Betis, you absolute beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. We had 9 clear, chat. We're 9 clear with 12 to go. We couldn't do it, can we? We can't win it season 1. Inaki Williams. Yeah. It's 3 games in a row we've had a player get a hat-trick. Inaki Williams here. Malcolm Aries here, and Serrano nearly got a hat-trick there. And then Inaki Williams again. 3 hat-tricks in a row. Inaki Williams has hit 30 for the season. Just FYI, chat. He's hit 31 goals this season. And won the Europa League. Nice! I did Wildstone a few years ago, so you obviously would have played them when you was in the National League with Wrexham. And I won the Champions League in 10 seasons. I might have got very, very lucky with it, though. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah. So, Real Madrid now are our closest challengers. After Barcelona's lost to Real Betis. Barcelona have lost home and away to Betis. Rip Bozo. So, yeah. Yeah, I will do. I've known it for ages. So, when I saw July 29th, I recognise that date. I instantly knew, I couldn't remember what I had for a moment, but I instantly remember I had something on that date. And I was like, I can't go. And I was so gutted. I was so gutted. It's getting a bit dark in here. That's probably because it's raining. Let me quickly turn the lights on. I forgot to do this before stream. Because as you can tell, I am very, very prepared, chat. That's slightly better. Looking forward to Poch at Chelsea? I am, yeah. Yes, I'm not going out now, Saj. I mean, I'm not complaining that you're not going out. Because it means I get to spend more time with you before I go to work, so... Like, I'm sad that you can't go because of weather. But I'm not sad at the same time. Because I know you would have liked to have gone. No, you. No, you. Was so fake it hurt me. Yeah, I was surprised when he came out. I was surprised when he came out and said that, to be honest. Like, I know you're gonna say stuff to, like, make it look like you're wanting to be there, but, like, Yeah, I mean, I love that duck shot emote. That is a sensational emote. We'll have a quick look again. Let's have a look. La Liga. Transfers. There's no youth intakes. Can we not see this yet? Let's... Have they... No, not schedule. Players, under 19 squad. They've not had youth... They've not had... No, there's not been a youth intake yet. Serrano gets himself a wage hike. I mean, yeah. I mean, he was the Spurs manager for Battle of the Bridge when you bottled the league to Leicester and came third in a 3-horse title in a 2-horse title race. But no, Chelsea. He always, as a Spurs manager, gave Chelsea tough games. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I've just seen he's got cons for big matches, but it's not the. He's unhappy about promise. I will sell you them. I'm more than good enough to get what you want. Yeah. I'll transfer you out as soon as possible. Goodbye, Morkilo. You can leave and never come back. Because you aren't good enough. Malcolm Aries, he's out for 3 to 6. Let's leave him. Let's leave him on the injury table. He gets a hat-trick in the La Liga and then gets an injury like a week later. You feel for the kid. You feel for the kid. Okay, interesting. Chukwueze hit by flu. Rip Bozo to him. I want youth intakes to come. Where are the youth intakes? Okay, we'll wait until we get ours and then we'll have a look. Because it might be a little bit towards the end of March that we start to see them come through. Because ours definitely comes in March. So, I know ours comes in March because I've seen that already. And I know a lot of the leagues does come in there. We're close to... We need to just win one more game to get our points record, and we're close to leveling Bilbao's best points haul for a season. So, yeah, I'd say we're doing well. Oh, and it's the perfect way to summarize how it's what a feeling indeed. What a feeling indeed. It's midnight where I am, so I'm tired. No worries, dude. Thank you very much for dropping in and following. Appreciate it. Sleep well. And hopefully we'll catch you around in a future stream, Noodles. Hope you have a good night's sleep. I'm next live tomorrow, sort of. It'll be a lot. If you're there, it might be a little bit late for you because obviously, like, it'll be 7:15 UK time, so it'll be like 3 hours from now, so it'll be like a 3 o'clock in the morning stream for you. Because normally I stream at like 6 PM UK. It's just because I'm working night shift that I'm streaming earlier today. But yeah, if you're around and you're awake, we'll be more than happy to have you. Of course. Everyone is always welcome. Anyone and everyone is welcome. That's what I always say. Uriah's suspended, so we move Vivian in. Where is Solano? Get Solano in. Aitor Solano, in he comes. I already knew who I wanted for that one. Malcolm Aries, oh yeah, he's... Minain is back fit. Minain is back, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine. It's okay. We go into the Elche game. The Elche game. Duckshy is a great emote. It's a great emote. We go into that game 9 clear at the top, chat. 9 clear at the top of La Liga. Espanyol have won a game as well. They've won 3 games now. They beat Osasuna. Rip Bozo to Osasuna. If you carry on from your last match, you'll do well. I have faith in every single one of you. But we can go on and can win our 8th league game in a row. Which I believe is a record for this magnificent football club. We have started quite deep. I've just seen how deep we've started. Fernandez, can we win this back, please, Serrano? Menain's gonna press. I mean, we've just been dinked in behind Yuri here.
Emotional damage.
It's a great cross in. If the match engine isn't mud, yeah, that'll be interesting, Nav. I hope that test goes well for you. Oh, Munayin, what are you doing? What are we doing, boys? We have not started well, but right. We are not in a position right now to say we have started very well. It's amazing how we're missing Uri, and all of a sudden we could just be hitting the crap bag. Serrano, where's Inaki Williams? And a Herrera. Oh, that's a great ball to Kappa. You've got to find the cross, son. Why have you taken so long? I mean, Vencedor! A striker's only save. Interesting. Now that would be fun. So you're just going to buy players that are strikers only, and then I'm guessing, obviously, they will then be played in positions. I mean, Inaki Williams, you're having the season of your life, but even that's audacious for you. So I'm guessing it's what, just sign strikers only and then play them in like a normal tactic, or are you going to play like a 1-1-8 as well whilst doing it? Because if you're going to play a 1-1-8 whilst doing it, I am here for it. Solano, he's gone long. Interesting decision there. We're not at our free-flowing best here. Elche providing tough opposition. Collado is in. What a save. What a save from Unai Simon. He has kept us level there. Corner whipped in and then it's headed away. Vivian, what a boy. I mean, that's a great pass, and it's another great block. Normal tactic with run at defense and everyone with a player, yeah, player instruction, run with ball. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd have loved to have seen you try it with a 1-1-8. I'm not gonna lie. See how that goes. I want you to have two attempts with it. One with a normal tactic, and then one with the 1-1-8, and see if you can do it. I mean, he's just going behind Inigo Martinez here. They are still the better team. I'm going to demand more. It doesn't help when you've got a nervous centre-back. Oh, Menayin, you couldn't, could you? You couldn't, could you? No, you can't. I have a 3-1-4-2 this year. I mean, I love that. I love that. When you say 3-1-4-2, do you mean playing wing-backs or do you mean playing defensive wingers? Because if you're playing defensive wingers, I'm here for it. I love every single thing about that if you're playing with defensive wingers. Corner whipped in and it's claimed comfortably. Can we win this header, please? We got to win this header. No, we haven't, but it's fine. It's comfortably through to Unai Simon. Okay. So you're kind of playing the Man City formation in a sense. A right back, like basically one centre back. I mean, Inigo Martinez is off, isn't he? Okay, right. And the Herrera's coming off. We are struggling for centre backs. We don't have one on the bench, do we? It's fine. It's the left-sided player, so we can bring Vesca in. You come there. Vencedor comes here and becomes a DM on support. Vesca comes in at centre-back. And then we keep the same front line for now. It wouldn't surprise me if they score this. Free kicks from this sort of distance always go in an FM. I mean, they've hit the bar. My Jesus bloody Christ. Are Barcelona losing again? Are they actually losing again? No, they're drawing to Getafe, but the other teams around them are winning. But the gap right now is only 7 points because of it. And we're down to 10 men against Celta Vigo. Right, I might drop... I mean, what a save that is by Unai Simon. Right, okay. We're going to drop this down. But it worked with Japan national team. I mean, why not as well? Right, win this, please. Thank you, Vivian. My goodness me, we are right now very much struggling. Solana is probably the reason why. Right, out to... Right. To Vivian.
Shalom.
Heart, heart, and balls. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. How are you doing?
It's not that
Oh!
guy, and it is a big deal.
There's 2 raids at once. David and D-Boy at the same time. Thank you very much. How the devil are you?
It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal.
It is a big deal. It's a massive deal. It's a tag team raid indeed. As we've just... Oh my god, what is going on?
What's the goalie doing, Tom? What's the goalie doing?
I've been tag teamed indeed. Thank you very much for the double raid. The tag team raid. How the devil are you? Let me shout you both out. If my command wants to work, it does. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following David or D-Boy, their links are in the chat. How was the saves? How was the streams, gents? For those of you that don't know who I am, oh my goodness me.
What's the goalie doing, Tom? What's the goalie doing?
You've raided at a bit of an interesting time. We're about to lose just our second league game of the season. And decided to raid out to a third party. I mean, that makes perfect sense. But yeah, so for those of you that are new around here, I am Sean. We are managing Athletic Bilbao. This is the first season of the save. We are heading towards Youth Intake Day, which is basically one of the key important parts of a Bilbao save because of the fact that you get to scout and sign have the ability to sign the youth intake players from basically any club in Spain. As long as the players are 15 or 16. Manain's in, please. Well, we've got one back. Stream went pretty well. Playing as Rochdale in the season. Got knocked out of the Carabao Cup. But we've got 8, so not bothered. You are, yeah, I was going to say, you might have 8, but you definitely wanted the 9th, D-Boy. Sorry for bringing the bad juju. Head, heart, and balls, there's no bad juju. Right, Veska's won it back. Manain, you've got 2 players charging up with you. Leonaki Williams, or go on your own. Oh, I nearly thought he'd done it. But right, let me quickly go through. Head, heart, and balls again. Thank you for the follow. David and D-Boy, thank you for the raids. And Jade Damaster, thank you for the follow. If you are new around here and you want to also drop the follow, please do.
Shalom.
It is very much appreciated. D-Boy, thank you very much for the follow. As we've just lost our second league game of the season. But yeah, youth intake hasn't come yet. It's on the way. Just about out of relegation with my club, but got hammered 6-0 by England. So yeah, David as well. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, so as you can see, the league is now back to 6 points. This is season 1 with Bilbao. Barcelona did end up beating Getafe. Grumba. But yeah. We are very, very good at football, other than that game, believe you me. So we're top of the league. Inaki Williams has 31 league goals this season. He has got 12 more than anybody else in the league after 27 games. He is scoring plentiful. The only other league defeat we'd had before that was a 4-0 defeat to Atletico Madrid away from home. The formation is very funky. It is strikerless. We do not believe in strikers in this stream. It's a back 3. 2 volantes, a libero, 2 trequartistas, and a shadow strikers. So yeah, it's going pretty well. Our youth intake is supposed to be pretty darn good as well. The ironic thing is that we're supposed to be getting an A strike, like a good like a forward who's a fine prospect. But we don't play strikers, so he will be instantly trained to be a shadow striker. But yeah, so that is the tactic, and it's been going very well. But yeah, so and the crazy thing about this is that we've beaten Real Madrid home and away. We beat Real Madrid at home on the opening day of the season, and then in the last stream, where is it? Here, we won away from home at Real Madrid as well. So yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it as well. Smashing the first season, I believe so. Anyway, and then earlier in the season as well, we went away to Barcelona. Where is it here? And we won with a 93rd minute winner from Inaki Williams. Because of course it's Inaki Williams scoring. But yeah, we've not got Nico Williams anymore, because unfortunately I'm a Chelsea fan as my main club, but then my Spanish side has been since about the age of like 7, Barcelona. So I always hate Real Madrid anyway, but they've given me even more reason to hate them. So basically they bought Seanasea from from AC Milan. Where is it? Why is it not on here? Like fees. Here we are. And then unfortunately they took that 43 million or whatever they took that money or whatever it was that they had, and then basically thought, do you know what we need Nico Williams, so triggered his release fee. So yeah, so Nico Williams is now at Milan, and I cried on deadline day when his transfer was confirmed. Yay Spurs, yeah. Well, the less said about Spurs the better, but yeah. So yeah, we lost Nico Williams. He's the only player we've sold, but basically I'm just waiting for basically every other team to start getting their youth intakes as well, because I will just basically hit scout on all of them. We were 15 games unbeaten. The less said the better. I think Ange Postecoglou will do well for you this season, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we were 15 unbeaten before that, including, as I say, a win away at Barcelona and a win away at Real Madrid. So yeah, and we lost to Elche, who were in 12th. So, because of course, FM do be FM things. And we lost Inigo Martinez to a red card, which doesn't help. But yeah, that is the save. That is an overview. So if you do enjoy it and you do want to come around and stick around, please do, and drop a follow. It's very much appreciated. I'm back streaming after a long break. I was streaming in FM22, but this is the first save I've done in 23. On stream. I've had a bit of time away, and I've come back because they're massive and you're my hero, D-boy. You're a West Brom buy then, D-boy. But yeah, Bayern winning the league by 15 points in Germany. Shock. Imagine my shock. How often did you reference the Wildstone Raider? Quite often, Woider. I didn't do that on stream, but the Wildstone Raider is also a sub-emote. Fun fact for people, when I used to live in London, I was about a 5-minute walk from Wildstone's home ground. So I did a Wildstone save in FM21 and won them the Champions League within 10 seasons. I got very, very lucky. I got very, very lucky. So, Zanko is in the building. How the devil are you? How the devil are you, Zanko? Good to see you. If you want some, I'll give it you. So yeah, so you want some is it's labelled as the raid emote because obviously the Wildstone Raider. So yeah. He is there, but yeah, Berenguer is back into full training. That is good news. But yeah, so we've just come off the back of a shocking defeat, and we play 17th in the league. So that doing well, destroying Slovenia in first season. You love to see it. You do love to see it. And yet, like 50 years old, yeah. He apparently went to the same school as my uncle. So, take of that what you will. But yeah, so I lived quite close to Wildstone when I was in London. We're looking to hit our points. This is the thing. This is first season, and we could break Bilbao's win record and points totals already. Can we not hide emails, please? That's nice. Lame claim to fame. I mean, my high school is also where The Inbetweeners was filmed, if you've watched that TV show. So that's another lame claim to fame. Speaking of The Inbetweeners, I've also, if you've watched The Inbetweeners, you'll know the scene where they punch the fish to death in the boat. That was filmed down by where my grandparents lived. I met Michael Barrymore in 1992. That's my lame claim to fame. Tommy, I'm gonna make you feel really old. I wouldn't be born for another 6 years after you met him. I'm gonna make you feel so old with that. Hush you? What do you mean, hush? I always am old. Dara Connolly, come on, look. I'm very happy. Oh, see, Dara, he knows what it means to be a Bilbao. Making people feel old. I live to tell the tale. You did live to tell the tale. And that is always a positive. That is always a positive. Making people feel old. Look, if I am a wind-up merchant at heart as well. Alex Berenguer is not Inigo Martinez is suspended, so we're going to bring young one and a half star young centre back, 19 years old. Eneko Ebro is how I'm going to pronounce it. It's probably not how you pronounce it. I'm going to put it out there now. My pronunciations are not very good. Berenguer, where are you? Berenguer, where are you? Here you are. Yeah, I was born in 1998. Yeah, I'm not gonna know about the Pokemon stuff now. I'm not a Pokemon person. I'm gonna put it out there now. Again, if that's cause for unfollows, I'm sorry, but yeah, I have not played a Pokemon game. What the heck is this formation? It is a formation now, Zanko, that has put me 6 points clear at the top of La Liga. That is what this formation is. It's got Inaki Williams scoring over 30 goals in Season 1 of Season 1. Abby is not a fan of it, Zanko, and neither is Chuck. But, like, it works, so I'm not changing it. I mean, till it works, yeah. It's working very well, and hopefully you'll get to see it in full effect here. Hopefully you'll be able to see it in action here and see it in proper motion. Chuck is a fan of the 4-1-5. Oh, he is, yeah. This tactic would bring a UCL to Africa. Would it now, Zanko? Would it bring a Champions League to Africa? Because if it does, then you know what to do, Zanko. I out chatting indeed. It's 3-4-3-0 is what it is. It's not 3-0-4-3. Right, can we not, please? Thank you. Rayo Vallecano, you're not doing this. You were down in the relegation scrap. Do not act like you're bigger than you are. How is it already the 43rd minute? Like, I've literally looked away. Oh, you're right. What are you doing? I mean, big save from Simon. I was about to call him Jan Oblak there. It's because I've also got another save where Oblak is my keeper offline. But not this one. And obviously, red and white. It's confusing times, so I was speaking about it as well. Not good enough. Why are you nervous? You're on a yellow card as well. You're getting sent off, aren't you? I'm calling in now. The youngster is getting... Vencedor's injured now. What? Upper body injury. That's not what you want to hear, boys. Only one civilian allowed in this chat. Right, Munayin, whip this in. Do not shoot, Munayin. You're gonna shoot, aren't you? You are. And that's why you don't shoot. Demand more. The gap is now 4 points again. We literally got it up to 9. Why are Valencia becoming so good? Why are Valencia so good in FM? Manayin is not playing well. Yuri's on a... For once, my wing backs are actually... Like, one of my wing backs is putting in a performance. Serrano's on a 6.5. Let's bring the candy on for him. We are betting in the youth players as well. Already, like, because why not? Trying to get them developed if they're here. They have just sat in, and this has been one of the most boring 0-0s going. Vallecano are actually going to stop us from winning, aren't they? Overlaps, please. Increase the passing directness. Why is there a highlight playing? Did I say for a highlight to be playing whilst I'm making changes? FM, do we need to have a talk about how this works? What season, Toby? This is season 1. This is season 1. We are going to draw 0-0 at home to Vallecano. So we didn't see it in action. We're going to thrash arms. Because we've now not won in 2. After being unbeaten in 15, we've not won in 2. It's not good news. It's not good news. It's not what you want to hear. There is Invencedor for a while. Have you had the intake? Not yet. It's not come through yet. It's still sitting there. With the 19th of March and we're still not getting it. Has any other club had their youth intake? Transfers. No club has had their youth intake yet. Interesting. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks with fractured ribs. Of course he fucking is. Youth intake is around the end of March. Yeah, I know some teams have it before you though. Normally. You're not in FM, depending on what, like, normally you're never the first team to have it. There's normally other teams that have it before you, which is what I'm trying to do, because obviously I want to scout not just my youth intake, because I'm going to be signing every player on my youth intake and trying to make a loan farm anyway. But basically I want every youth intake. I want to try and see if I can offer contracts to basically everybody. I want to basically be offering everybody contracts and signing basically everybody that's like 3-star or above. I won't care about the 2-star players on the other teams, but basically if you've got 3-star potential or above, I'm signing you. Well, I'm trying to sign you. But yeah, we're hoping it will come soon and that we can then start to see other people's youth intakes. Because basically, once we do, we are going to be scouting and looking at these players, seeing if we can fit them in, seeing who we can loan, seeing who we can put in the youth team, and seeing basically what we can do with the... He's gone to Newcastle. That's fine. I didn't sign him for a reason. But yeah, come on, youth intake. Let's get yourself sorted. But yeah, obviously, the youth intake in this save is obviously very important because of the limitations on who you can sign. But the great thing about the youth intakes is that obviously you can... when it says in the club vision, enforced, you cannot sign non-Basque players, that is not technically true. You can sign non-Basque players, they just have to be 16 or under. So, if I go to, say, Real Madrid right now, and I go to Real Madrid and I go to their under-19 squad and I see a 16-year-old in here, I can actually just offer you a contract, can't I? Yeah. So I can offer a 16-year-old Spaniard who's not got Basque nationality in here. He's got no Basque nationality. I can offer him a straight-up contract as a 16-year-old or a 15-year-old and he will get Basque nationality for the rest of the save. If they are 17 though, and he doesn't, I'm hoping he doesn't, yeah. So he doesn't, and I make an offer, I cannot sign him. But then that 16-year-old again, so let's go to Iago, say, who, I mean, I can approach to sign, but say I make an offer, I can then make you an offer. So, yeah. So that is how you get more Basque players in your... That's how you can basically bulk out the Basque players in your pool, in your database. It's not cheating, Zanko, because it's there. It's not. It's there. It's part of the save. It's not cheating. If it was like Chertonova last FM, I couldn't do that. And I tried to do that with Chertonova last year. I tried to see if I could sign Russians. Because, like, why not? Why not? If I could have tried to sign them and I could sign them and bulk my team up, I would have done. I probably would have sold. Like, a lot of this is just purely to make money. A lot of it will be creating a loan farm. Players that we sign will never see the day. There is still not our youth intake. Come on. And I did say it in March, right? Every year in March. Where is this? We're the 27th and we've still not got it. You're going 29th of March. If you've called this, Sanko, if you've called, you know, in fact, you can't change your mind now from the 29th. This ain't how it works. You make one guess and you stick with it. He's back in light training. You're running. You've lost out, Zanko. It's the 30th now. You've lost out. The 32nd. I agree. Head, heart, and balls. I agree. The 32nd. You were wrong with the 30th anyway, Zanko. So both of your guesses were wrong. If the FM have lied to me and said every year in March, and I've not seen my email. So Aries is back. Here it is. And it's next gen on the same day. And see, that's what I mean. It's different days. We've got right. What do we do first, Chad? Do we do youth intake day or do we do next gen? Do we do next gen first or do we do youth intake? Because I'm thinking I saved the youth intake. Just do intake. Now we're doing next gen. Do we have anybody in here? Oh, okay, we don't have anybody. Right, youth intake time. Oh my god, hello. Hello. Hello, right back. Nothing there in there. Youth intake, meal before dessert. So he's not terrible. We've got two fullbacks. That's the striker that they're talking about, even though he's a left winger. Left back. I mean, there's another defensive winger. You're probably going to be a central midfielder, more likely, aren't you? Why? There's no way you're a Mazzala, my friend. I'm sorry. I don't know what you are, but you are definitely not a Mazzala. Keepers, like 2-star players, like not. Meh. But we've got a decent little youth intake there. Oh yeah. I mean, oh my god, he's 6'6". Hello. Hello, 6'6", 15-year-old. What are you doing here? And why are you so tall at 15? What have your parents been feeding you, Mr. Lazarte? Do you wanna explain yourself, or the fact that you're 6'6" but you can't head the ball is concerning? Does that mean he could become taller? That means he probably could become taller. Yeah. He's 6'6" at 15. What's going on? What's going on with this kid? He's also a very aggressive boy as well. Resilient personality as well. This kid's going to become a monster, isn't he? He needs to increase his work rate a little bit, but... Tall man syndrome, yeah. Mr. Martin Rojo. Okay, you've got... I mean, I thought the centre-back was aggressive. I don't think I've met a more aggressive 15-year-old in my life. What's going on here? Why are you so aggressive? What, Mr. Martin? Let's take a little seat. Why are you so aggressive? What has caused your life? What's happened in your life to make you so aggressive? That's literally the only green attribute he's got in his entire player profile is the fact that he's aggressive. And shock, he's short-tempered in the media. Bullied as a child, yeah. I mean, he's pretty good, isn't he? I genuinely think I'm not going to train him to be a shadow striker. I think he's actually going to be a track. I actually think he will be, like, he'll need to work on his passing and technique and stuff, but I actually think he's got the ability to become a track. Like, he's fairly professional. It very much depends on how he grows and how he develops, but I feel like he could become a good track. Minus the aggression. 20 aggression with 5 tackling, he is a red card waiting to happen, isn't he? He is very much a red card waiting to happen. This left back, he might, yeah. I mean, he's also got 14 long throws. Tommy, thank you for the follow. Dan, welcome in. How the devil are you? Long time no speak, Mr. Kippy Dan. But yeah, you've come at the right time, Dan. We've just got our youth intake. We've got a 6'6" 15-year-old. And we've got the most aggressive 15-year-old in my life that I've ever seen. I don't know where what's happened to him or what's gone on, but he is a very aggressive boy. Then we've got Mr. Ribeiro. Do you know what? I'm training you to be a segundo. I'm already seeing, I don't know, like that 17 natural fitness is nice. Well, kid breaks legs in school breaks. Yes, he does. He's on the football pitch at school, just absolutely killing people. Mr. Dominguez as well. You are 6 foot. See, he's actually got decent-ish physicals for a keeper. He's not got the goalkeeping attributes to go with it though. But yeah, let's offer you a contract. You're not going to be a French player. Let's be real. We are sticking not there. You are what, 4.5 star potential? Yeah, you are not having a 6 million release fee. We are making that 80 million straight off the bat. No one is signing you anytime soon. 3-year deal. A lot of Spanish new gens got similar names this year, yeah. Mr. Oh yeah, you're 4-star potential, so we will probably, again, you're not going to be there. But again, your release fee is going to be upwards of 60 million quid. Purely because of the fact I do not fancy I am not having an Nico Williams again, where I'm having like 60 million. I'm having 60 million. If I could put Pedri level value youth release fees, trust me, I would. Trust me, I would. Again, like, he is gonna have 60 million. Yeah, that's fine. I will offer them the wages to go for that. Like, he's 15 years old. He's 15 years old and he is gonna be valued at like 60 million by the club. Like, that is how highly I rate these, like, want these kids to stay. 2/3 is PE teacher. Wouldn't surprise me. No. There is no... minimum fee release clause. 60 million, please. Thank you. I mean, I'll still pay you. I will still only pay you £55 a week if that's what you want. But, like... You're, what, 3-star? So you'll be 50 million. Basically, the reason why I'm putting like these high release fees in is because obviously what happened with Nico Williams. I didn't actually have a look at how good you are. You're 5'10". You're not really I mean, you're a very brave boy. Good determination, level-headed, fairly ambitious. That's quite good. You are probably going to be more of a defensive left back given the fact that you're 5'10". It's just the thing I have. I don't really like short centre backs in FM. Full time. Give you a 3-year contract. 60 million release fee. There you go. Josu Perez. Again, we've got a lot of fullbacks in this youth intake. I've just realised this. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 players that are like more like their best position is fullback. I don't know how they're gonna make a team out of this. But yeah, like it is an interesting one for certain. Right, Mr. Perez, you are 15 years old, 5'9". You are definitely a fullback. Again, not a youth contract. I'm offering everybody full-time contracts again, just to prevent losing out. Because if you offer them a youth contract, they will sign for you, but then obviously you can just pinch them if they're on youth contracts. Whereas if they are on full-time contracts, they cannot be poached. And then you have to pay money. And then that's when I go to people, you want this 16-year-old? You pay £60 million for him. If they come up with future prospect, they instantly rate themselves higher than what they probably are. But it means that they are going to offer you a full-time contract, then that's what they want. Basically. So if they come in and they go youngster, they're going to go onto a youth contract. Which means that they can be poached by anybody, and so we do not like that. Oh, I can put 500 million release clause on. Alright, I'm going to renegotiate Inaki Williams' contract. Give me 2 seconds, chat. We will get back to the football at hand and the title race that we are in. But first of all, we're gonna be doing some scouting. Loan you out? Yeah, sure. I can loan you out. That sounds like a good move to me. We'll offer you guys as just youth contracts. The 2-star potential players that are never going to make it, they're probably just going to be on the loan farm. Can go on youth contracts. But anybody else, there. Right, now we've got our youth intake. Mr. La Liga. It's one word, isn't it? Yeah. Do we have youth intakes? No, I want transfers, you daft bastard. Ah, here we go. This is what we want to see. Oh, they've... Okay. They're all basically on the same day. Right, we've got a lot of scouting to do, chat. Right, how can I just... report? No. Can I not scout you? Is it too many players to scout at once? Let's go to here. Yeah, right, okay. Scout any player for 1 week. So we're going to get a lot of scout reports. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to create a little shortlist as well. So that we can get the full scout reports continuing to come on them as well. And then basically what we're going to do is scout in, shortlist. New shortlist, please. Where's the new shortlist? Not new search. New shortlist. Season 1 youth intakes. Okay, and then we're going to go back to La Liga, and we're going to add every single player in this youth intake list. This isn't the whole league. We are going to have to come back, add to shortlist, season 1 youth intakes indefinitely. So how many clubs have we got out of the 20 so far? Real Madrid have not had a big youth intake at all. But we've got 1, 2, 3 at Villarreal, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So half the league have had their youth intake. Can't do more than 50 at one time. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was more than... I know it's 30 for trials. I couldn't remember how much it was in one scouting pool. But yeah, basically we are going to be scouting those entire players for 1 week. And then we will come back and we will have a look and see what players we want to sign. any good... How many 5-star players are there going to be? How many 5-star players do we reckon there are? Nico Serrano is out for 5 to 7 days. That's not good news. Not when we've got Villarreal next away from home. But how many good 5-6 from Mr. Kippy Dan? I reckon there's going to be about 7 or 8. I reckon there's... I don't think each team is going to have one. I think there is going to be a few, though. Lekue, I don't think he's been training very well. Berenguer has just come back from injury, but still. Do team reports of you teams get through to them a bit faster too? Possibly, but I'm not necessarily interested in the full team report. I'm interested purely in the player. I know you can get the team reports and do the team report method, but I can't realistically... because a lot of the players then that I'm scanned through team report method will be older than what I can sign. So I do it this way so I can guarantee that I'm going to basically catch all of the youth intake players that come through. Actually, there's one thing I didn't check. No, okay, cool. But yeah, so like, we can see the attributes. I didn't turn attribute masking off. And it tells me already they're PAs. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Well, there's a 4-star player. Can we offer you? Is the... See, and some people obviously say this is not the best way to just to help filter them a bit. Yeah, it's just I'm looking purely at scout reports because I will look to develop the players myself. I'm looking just to get as many players in as I possibly can. So even at 2.5 star, like I'm gonna try and sign you to a youth intake contract. That's a full-time contract on £3.5 a week, but you know what it is. Like I'm gonna try and basically sign all of these. I only sign him as a last resort. Why do you want so much money at 16 years of age? What are you offering at 16 that, like, is genuinely any good there for, like, 4.8 grand a week? Can we... I mean, there's 3.5 stars here. Future prospect, sure. 5 grand a week with a 10% wage rise. No, thank you. Take the wage rise off. This is what happens when you go for Real Madrid. What are you? 2.5 star. Again, I don't know why I'm offering the 2.5 star contract realistically, because they're never realistically going to make it to the team. But... well, there's the first 5-star. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness gracious me. Not for youth intakes, Dan. You can sign any 15 and 16-year-old Spanish player. It just, the moment they turn 17, you can't give them Basque nationality. But they can gain Basque nationality until they're 17. So if you get them for you get them before, they have it for the rest of the save. Peace. Nah, I knew that was going to happen. That's the... I'm sorry, how good are you? I'm sorry, what is this? He's 16! I'm sorry, what? He's not coming. He doesn't want to sign. Isn't the right move to continue my development? I would offer you important player. I would be playing you every fucking game I could at 16 in La Liga. Like, what? What is this guy? I'd want him, like, tomorrow. Offer him candy. Like, just imagine him as a Trek Artista. Look, just look at this. He's either-footed. I have 8 months to try and sign him. I have 8 months to try and sign him. Otherwise, I can never sign this kid and get him in the safe. The thing is, yeah, I don't think joining Bilbao is the next step to do. The thing is, win the league, and all of a sudden people start to keep scouting it. Oh yeah, no, definitely. He's just going straight into my default shortlist. He's coming straight in here. I am looking to get him as soon as physically possible, Dan. Like, he is going absolutely fucking nowhere. Like, I want to compare, like, the one person I want to compare this to, and I'm actually going to get a quick Gyatso of this guy. I am sending this to Mr. Gavin Brash. Where is Gav's Discord? Because Gav had Thierry Moreau come through his youth intake. Like, that was there. I'll be right back. Who got no worries, Dan. But Ruben Galindo is definitely on my list. Idrissa Seck. Yeah, he will come in. 3.5 star potential, but you're a brave centre back. 5'9". Yeah, you could be a segundo actually. Trying you to be a segundo, not French player. We just offered you one. Ivan. See. With a name like Ivan, I thought he was gonna. There. Oh, hello, 4-star potential Fran. Come on. This is the one thing about it, is that you'll be able to tempt away a lot of the worser players. Like, the players that necessarily aren't going to develop, that don't have the higher sort of ability, and that those players aren't going to necessarily want to join, but you can bet your fucking bottom dollar I am going to try. Wasim, 3-star potential. You actually don't look too bad. A lot of these players will go on loan anyway, and excuse me for burp. But, like, I'm going to be loaning out as many players as I can. Basically what I'm doing is just trying to get as many players in as I can, so that I can get Basque nationality. And then if if they get released, I can still sign them back because they have Basque nationality. That is what today is. It's just signing all of these players. Alberto. So Barcelona didn't have a 5-star potential player. Real Madrid had 2. He's a 3.5-star keeper, 6 foot. You should get taller. But no. Like, a lot of these players, as I say, will go on loan and then, like, rarely see the light of day. Another centre-back. He's actually not bad. The only thing is 8 jumping reach. But he is like, he could be a DM. Easily. Wait, you have an agent? The fact that this kid has an agent. It doesn't matter. I'm literally offering them the contract that they want. And the reason why I'm offering them the contract I want is so I know that they're more likely to come in. Instead of trying to negotiate a fee with them. Lee Jun-min. Spanish. What else? Korean. Okay. He's an aggressive boy as well. There's a lot of aggressive centre-backs here today. Oh, wait. Because he has a... Wait. Oh, I can't sign him because he's there. Hi, Palek. Welcome in. Oh, shit. I can't sign you. Okay, you're South Korean. That is interesting. So because he's... Yeah, because he's Korean. Oh, I thought you had Spanish second nationality. What's up, mate? All is good. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. 3-star. Get in the van. Basically, I'm just signing a lot of players. Danko. 3-star potential striker. Arias, in you come. Ivan Santos, you are terrible, but again, someone will loan you. I mean, you're aggressive and brave. 6'2", you're actually not bad. 4-star potential, you're probably not going to come. Yeah. So I'm signing all of these like 3-star, 2.5-star players that are never going to be like... He's unambitious as well, but you know. Where did I just get Ramirez? Torella. Oh, he's 5-star potential as well. He's not as good as the one at Real Madrid, but like how like Galindo, right? Can I offer you a trial? I'm gonna try everything I can. Declare interest for transfer. Do we declare interest in him? That's the question. Do we declare interest in him? Because the thing is he actually comes straight into my team. This is the sad part about it. There's a 16-year-old right now that I go, I'd actually start you. I'd start you week in, week out for Bilbao. I would offer you regular starter right now. He's not interested, which is the sad thing about it. He's not in. I'm trying to convince a 16-year-old to join me. Do you even have... Like, I can see your 5-star potential. You're not going to want to come. But yeah, basically, what I might do, actually, because you're, what, 5-star as well. Let's create a new shortlist. Hi, Gav. Who is player? This player. This is the player I want to sign. That he does not want anything to do with me right now. 16 years old, just come through the Real Madrid youth intake. I've offered him a trial. I have got 60 million to spend. I would spend like 20 million taking him from Real Madrid. How did he compare to Mr. Thierry Moreau when he came through? Because I DM'd you this player. Oh, I didn't send you the link. I thought I sent you the Giazzo. My bad. I thought I sent you. That'll be all, mum. I'm scared. Yeah, do you know what? Fuck it. We're declaring interest. We're declaring interest in a 16-year-old. That doesn't sound sus at all, does it? I've just heard what I said out loud. I'd commit crimes for this boy. Oh, me too. This is the thing. Look at him. Because he just goes straight in. I could play him as a Trek Artista just straight away. Oh. If he doesn't have 200 potential, what is going on with FM? And this is the thing. The thing is, Gav, yeah? I was looking through the, Here. So I was looking through the youth intakes. Yeah, he is around 140. So we was looking through, and then we saw Jose Angel first come up. At 5-star potential from Real Madrid. Both Real Madrid players, by the way. Because FM doesn't have a bias towards them at all. And we saw him come through. And I was like, oh, he's very good. Again, I'm going to just declare interest. Because he doesn't want to sign either. So it's like, oh, this guy looks pretty good. Yeah, like, let's try and get him on there. Imagine him, like, in the team. already natural at cam. I can bring him in, develop him. He's not going to start straight away, but he's going to be probably part of the early loans. Get him out, get him playing first team, maybe playing for the B team in the third tier. Yeah, at 15 years of age. But yeah, and we'll offer you a trial as well. Come to sunny Bilbao. It's much nicer than Madrid. But yeah, and then we saw Jose Angel, and then we saw this kid afterwards. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? But then Villarreal also have a 5-star potential player. Well, that's not him. I bid on him. Where is it? Is it? I can't remember who it is now. Torella? Yeah. And then Villarreal have this kid come through. Again, doesn't want to join us. What are they not seeing from... What are they not... I'd start that guy you sent now. Yeah, I'd start him now. That's the thing. He could come in, yeah? That guy that's been sent, I got the Giazzo there. There's the Giazzo, Gav, so you can cry over him later. But like, I'd start him over Nico Serrano. Nico Serrano's come in and is playing at a 7.55 for me, yeah? And I'd start him ahead of him. I'd play him for Boom, yeah. Right, I would as well. And this is only half the league. This is only half the league. We're not even halfway through. Like, this is all the players we've got to go through. we're only halfway through the third side. Real. I have no idea what your potential is. What are you being scouted? Yeah. Why can I not see your potential? I mean, he wants to sign, so he will come. He's going to be like 3-star potential at most then. I'd bid 200 mil for him and confirm the deal. I mean, I'm tempted just to... if the trial offer is rejected, I'm going to put 30 million on the table from Real Madrid right now. I have 56 million. I will put 30 million on the table and sign him. I will put 30 mil on the table and see what Real Madrid do. Because he's on a youth contract. This is the thing. He's on a youth contract. So, like, I can offer him a contract. I can try and sign him on a free. But I'll bid 30 million to Real Madrid if it means I sign him. Are you kidding me? 2.5 star. Because he's not Spanish. 2 star, so I'm not signing you. Joaquin, 2 star, I'm not signing you. I don't know what you are. And you're German anyway, so I can't sign you. Pedro Oz, you're Spanish, 3 star. Let's get you in the van. Vasilev, you're not gonna be there. And third Ivan, 4.5 star. Cam, centre mid. To me, yeah, I'm seeing Segundo in this kid. He's not going to want to sign, is he? Nope. Right, what was that? That was what I was doing. Scouting. Shortlist. New shortlist. 4 to 5 star wonder kids that I can sign. Basically, I'm gonna be adding all the like anybody that's like within like so this Ivan 4.5 star. He won't sign for me, right? So Ivan is gonna be added to that. He's gonna be added to this one. As will Torella. And basically, I'm going to try and just see what money I get, and then just try and use that money to sign some of them. Because I know I can probably sign them for money. It's just I want to try and sign them for nothing if I can. Because why wouldn't you? Jose Angel. Added to this list. You not... And Mr. Galindo. And trust me, I will be throwing 25 to 30 million to There, 3-star, get in the van. And some of these might not join. Like, I'm offering a lot of money out right now. Yeah, but I'm gonna try and, like... he's not Basque. Where are you from, then? Oh, you're Argentinian, okay. I mean, 2 Ivans in the same youth intake. Interesting. The amount of Ivans that have come in this thing, this youth intake. Right, why are you... You are Cameroonian, so I can't sign you. Dominguez, 2.5 star. You're on the lower end of the spectrum of what I'm trying to sign, but... why do some of them not have the... thing? Jesus Obiang. Equatorial Guinean. Yeah, he's not good enough anyway. 2-star, not signing you. 3-star. Pedro Vallejo, 3.5 star. He will come in. Ivan Oars, I swear I've seen one of your name already. You're a brave boy, aren't you? I've said that about a lot of people. You have an agent, apparently. Interesting. That's good to know. Right, let's remove that from the contract. Thank you. Liam Dick. I could not sign you, Harada. I don't even know why I tried. Arpon. I don't know why I'm off. I feel like I'm going about this wrong. But, like, this is the only time I get to spend money. You are an aggressive, brave, and determined person. You are 4.5 stars. You are not going to want to sign. Right, add you to this list. Alexis Gomez. You are injured currently, and he is not Spanish, is he? He's Swiss. Adum, what's a name? You should be on the... Yeah. I feel like 4-star players right now aren't going to sign for me. But I feel like they might... Oh my goodness me, there's a 4.5 star potential left back. Right. And he's non-Basque. He's Japanese. He's Japanese. Why? Why? Probably one of the better players I'd look to sign right now. My under 19s are going to be stacked next season. Like 5th Ivan. He's 2-star. He's not being bid on. Ivan Sellers. I don't know what you are. 16 determination and resolute though. I will sign you anyway. Guillermo Molina, 3-star right winger. But like Sevilla will, there's a lot of compensation. I'm realizing this as well. I don't know. I don't know necessarily if this is all correct and whether I should be doing this and whether I'm going to be able to afford all of this. But basically, if I can't afford it, I'm going to cancel the... Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Once I've done this, I'm going to stop offering for 2.5 star players now. I'm going to make it a minimum of 3-star players. Because I've just seen the fact that I'm going to have to pay for compensations. Which I forgot about. And if I don't know their thing right now, I'm not going to bid for them either. Right, let's go back through here, because I've just realised something. I don't know what you are. Withdraw. 3.5 star, you stay. 2.5 star, you get withdrawn. 2.5 star, you get withdrawn. If they're 2.5 star, I don't see the point. Because they're not going to play for me. And I know I've got to build the loan farm, but I need money as well. Because I've just seen my wage budget. Plus, I'm going to be owing compensation to people. Like, I just realised. Plus, I've got another 10 teams to go through. So if I don't know their thing right now, I've got time because they're still within sort of development age that I can still try and sign them before they turn 17, because they're in my other shortlist anyway. So why did I sign a 1.5 star? What am I doing with my life? Yeah, Danny Vivian. It's just ins, please, FM. Look at the amount of fucking Ivans in this list. So yeah. Angel, I don't know what you are yet. But the thing is that I feel like if they're 15 and they're 4 or 5 star potential, they're not gonna sign for me anyway. I've just looked at you. So I wanna get. I mean, I've got a 4 star on, so maybe I can get some 4 stars. Because oh, that's because the 4 star was from my youth intake. That's why. Wait, how does he have 12 tackling? This kid is mad. Yeah. He is literally the best player I've ever fucking seen come for a youth intake. I wasn't joking when I said I think he's better than Thierry Morogav. And I hate to say that. Hi Andrew, how are you? Artuso for Ian is better. Yeah, he is. No, he's mine. 3 star. Again, I don't know what you are yet, so I'm not wasting money on you. You're from my team? You're from my team? Company? Yep, you still stay. How be the Bilbao going? We're still top of the league. Yeah, you did hear of a player. He's come for Real Madrid's youth intake, unfortunately. Not mine. But this kid, I've offered him a trial. I've offered him a trial. I'm gonna try everything I can. I'm gonna try everything I can to sign him. I am gonna be trying every single fiber of my being to try and sign this kid before he turns 17 in January next year. 2007 date of birth this kid is. Yeah, but he is very, very good. And I do not care how much it costs me to sign him. He is actually going to be my top target. He is my top target. I am putting all my eggs in the Ruben Galindo basket. Because he will start for me, Andrew. I think I just found the new KDB on FM23. Yeah. Melina, you are 3 star. Ivan Oz, you are 3 star. Herrero, you are my team. Doom, yeah. I sent you the comparison. Thierry Moreau is better. Let me open this in browser. Let's get a side-by-side comparison. So Galindo is on the left, Thierry Moreau is on the right. I would say Thierry Moreau is better. I'm gonna actually go no cam for this quickly. It's game capture, not. Let me add display capture. Add existing display capture. Okay, there we go. And let's put it there. And let's hide the chat. But yeah, Yeah, it's very even. I didn't realise how good Moreau was mentally. But, like, imagine having them both, Gavin, you're under night. Like, having them both at Rupal Boom. Like, imagine seeing this kid at 16 and going, yeah, I'll sign him. Just imagine having that. I'd cry. Yeah, I would as well. I would as well. He is rather good, isn't he? I've also offered a trial for the other Real Madrid player that was really good as well. Ricardo Munoz, goodbye. Sorry. Oh! Meow, meow. David, welcome back in. Hello, Kev. How the devil are you?
Shalom.
Double A Battery, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, from Kev's Raid. If you don't know who I am Sean or Seanasea. You might have seen me on Saturday when Kev defended his World Heavyweight Championship. Do some of the comms on that main channel. Kev, we have found probably... We are... For those of you that don't know me, before I go into the spiel of FM, I am Sean. I'm Seanasea. We're doing an athletic Bilbao safe. We are in season 1. We have just returned back from a little bit of a long hiatus to streaming. This is about my second week back in the streaming saddle. We have just hit youth intake day for season 1, Kev. I'm gonna go back to no cam just for this, just so you guys can fully appreciate just how good Ruben Galindo is. This kid is 16 and has just come through Real Madrid's youth academy. I'd start him for Bilbao. He is very, very good. I would start him and play him in every single game going. Nice to meet you, yeah, Sebastian. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Nice to see you in here as well. Hope you are doing well. So yeah, so we're being cheeky. We tried to offer him a contract. He's not interested in. There, we'll come back to the old. So you can see my ugly mug. We've offered him a contract. We tried to offer him a contract. He doesn't want to join. We're offering him a trial now to see if he wants to come and see how life is at Bilbao. You know, considering we are top of the league in season 1. I may have checked his CA. Yeah. How and. Have I done the shout out? I have. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were in my chat before and you don't know who Mr. United City FM is, he is the wonderful Kev. He is the heavyweight champion of the world for Football Manager. He defended his title successfully on Saturday, and he is just one of the nicest people around in the community. So definitely go and drop him a follow. His link was in the chat. You'll have to possibly scroll up a little bit now, but yeah, it's great to be the champ. I can only imagine. I have had 2 attempts at winning that thing, and lost them both. So I could not compare. But yeah, and he's also one of the hosts of the FMT pod as well, the amazing Football Manager Therapy pod, which will be having a live show on the 29th of July at Arbor Park, Slough. So if you are around and you can get to Slough, definitely go and give it a check out. There's a charity football match being played. You get to watch a Slough pre-season friendly. Not sure how the quality of that pre-season friendly is going to be, but it'll probably be better than a lot of football games I've seen recently. And then obviously you'll have the FMT podcast live afterwards as well. It's a great day. It's a great day out. Definitely try and see if you can get it. But let's get back to some football before we do some proper scouting off as well. But yeah, how was stream, Kev? How is the Homeward Bound? Real Madrid have rejected the offer. Yeah, of course they have. Right. Make an offer. How much do we bid for this kid? National League. I'm back. Dan, did you see Galindo? Did you see how good Ruben Galindo is? I'm showing everybody. Yeah, you did see him. Right. How much do we reckon we put out for how much do we reckon? What are we saying? We are putting in at least 15 mil up front. I reckon. I reckon. Was he? Transfer value of 3 there. Transfer window today, so we didn't lose any games. Well, we've only lost 2 games all season, Kev, and we lost one of them today to Elche. And it was the second to last game we played before we got our youth intake. Well, I mean, I think they'd accept 5 million. Do you know what? If they'd accept £5 million, we're doing it. Where is he? We'll make a 5 mil, just flat 5 mil offer. Yep, there we go. Come on. Real Madrid don't want you. They'll take 5 million for you, Galindo. That's the thing you've got to... Hang on a minute. Wait just a minute. What? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we hanging on for? Mr. Just Matt. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing well. I think I know you. Yeah? Do you? Now, if you do, that will be sensational. Wait, Sansei start. Sansei can start. Vencedor is off. Malcolm Aries. Do you know what? Malcolm Aries, he got a hat-trick in the last game he started for us. So he can have another start. Billy Beef, I have been in Billy Beef streams before. Yeah, no time, no see. Hope you're doing well. Where is... Did I not... Because I don't think he's in on my bench. There he is, Berenguer. We would start Berenguer, but Malcolm Aries, he got a hat-trick in the last game. It's been years, it has been. Thank you for the follow, mate. Hope you're doing well. The 1st of April. It's an April Fool's game against Villarreal. Let's hope FM doesn't put anything. Gonna have to head off and eat, but no worries. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, if you aren't following Mr. United City FM, we'll give him a shout out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following Kev, do go and give Mr. United City FM a follow. There is the opportunity to do so there. The heavyweight champion of the world, and as I said, an absolute standout guy. Thank you very much for the raid, Kev. Once again. But yeah, let's get into it. We're against Villarreal away. We've after being 15 unbeaten, we just lost. Well, we just were not won in our last 2. We can break Bilbao's points records and win records in a season if we win this game. So a lot is on the line, and it's a title race as well. So we of course want to win. Malcolm Aries. I did know he scored from the left, his hat-trick, but he's in again. He's laid Inaki Williams in. Oh, he's at the beans. Inaki Williams has scored over 30 goals this season, by the way, Raiders, that have just come in. And if you don't believe me, there it is. 31 goals and 5 assists in 28 La Liga games from Shadow Striker. We're not even playing a striker and he's scoring that many goals. He's just that good. And Kiko Feminia fires over. Do you know what? I like the song, but it's not really feeling vibey. Oh, this is, though. Inaki's made the run. He made the run, but Munayin hasn't seen him. And he's lost out to Coquelin. That's not what you want. Right, you got to win that. We have. Well done, Uri. Comfortably back to the keeper. Sensible. Sensible from you. The libero in the middle of our back three. Oh, this is lovely football. You've got Munayin there. He's got Inaki Williams bursting into the box. And he's found him. Oh, it's deflected behind. Nearly, just nearly found it. We're getting there. Short corners. We do like a short corner because we're not the tallest team. Even though we have got a 6'6" centre-back come through our youth intake. So we will have someone to aim for at the back post in years to come. And I say back post because back post corners are broken in this year's FM. And if you don't believe me, give them a try. Give them a try.
Shalom, shalom.
Scooter? Scoot, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Hope you are doing well. Williams, oh, that's a great tackle, son. The clerk on debut after spending him an assist already. You love to see it. You love to see it. Can we win this, please? Moreno's on an injury. Foul him again. I mean, Jeremy Pino's walked right through and has nearly scored. How have we allowed that one to happen then? I know they're our homeboys, but like, can we at least lay a glove on them? It appears I lost a lot of my follows. That is absolutely fine, Scoot. Twitch do that from time to time. And I hadn't been streaming for a while, Scoot, so I hold nothing against you. Hope you're doing well, good sir. No, so if you're not like, Twitch does it where if you don't watch a lot of people for like someone for absolutely ages, they will unfollow them. Because I've had it before as well, where I've not unfollowed somebody and then all of a sudden like I'm trying to find like, oh, like this person's live. Why am I not following? I swear I followed them. No. Twitch just decided that we were not going to follow them anymore. And can't log in now. Yeah, exactly. Like, what happens then? We want to have the option to be able to choose who we want to watch when it's there, not have our followers be taken away from us. Aries, what are you doing, son? Win it back. Challenge for it. No, this is not good news. This is not good news. Yep. I would as well, Scoot. I would as well. It all came from Aries losing the ball. Is this the start of the bottle? Aside from the match, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. I don't know if you've seen Scoot before you followed that we found the most ridiculous 16-year-old that I've ever seen come for a youth intake, and I will be spending 5 million on him at least. If I will be spending all the monies on him, but Inaki Williams. 32nd of the season for Inaki Williams. Just putting it out there. That plastic, thank you for the follow as well. Hope you're doing well. Finally in season 12 after 12 seasons of garbage. Yeah, he didn't come through my intake, Scoop. Unfortunately, this kid. He came through Real Madrid's youth intake. And we are currently 12 points clear of Real Madrid. So I don't know why he'd want to stay there, even though he's like, I'm not sure it's the best thing for my career. Absolutely useless. 6 point... Oh, yeah, that's right. What am I doing? I just do it in here. Malcolm Aries is on a 7.6. You'd love to see it. Wingbacks are not having a game, are they? Who had Roy Keane as caretaker manager? Roy Keane. Now that is a throwback, right? I know he's on a 7.6, but he's looking a little bit knackered and was at fault for the goal. So we'll bring Baron Gay on for him. And we'll bring Vesca on wherever he is. Vesca for under Herrera. Get some freshness into the play. And hopefully we can find ourselves a late winner. No, this isn't finding ourselves a late winner. Chukwueze with an audacious attempt, to say the least. A point is okay, but Barcelona and Valencia can go 2 points behind us. We were 9 points clear earlier in the stream. We've now got 1 in 3. Is the bottle starting to come, chat? Is the bottle starting to come? But yeah, now the gap could be 2 if Barcelona and Valencia win their games in hand. Real Madrid are back above them. Is it your fault for showing up? Absolutely not. Why? What is this? But yeah, Scooter, this is the player that has come through. I have until January to sign. I think it was yours and David's raids. It was not at all. It was not at all. Every raid is welcome. And the bottles, I have been referred to as Spursy by people for my my ability to drop bottles, shall we say. So it's nobody's raids, it's nobody's fault. It's just my ineptitude at being able to see out title wins. Like when I did my Wildstone save in FM21, I went from the National League to the Premier League and win the Champions League in 10 seasons. I won 2 European trophies in that save because I also won a Conference League. But then I failed to win any league other than League 2. I came second in every league. Like every time I got promoted, I came second. I have an ineptitude at winning league titles. Cup competitions and European trophies, knockout tournaments I can tend to do well in. League titles, for some reason, I always seem to do really well. Look how long we've been top 4, and then I'll just drop down now. as the season starts to hit like coming to the end. Like, we're in April. But yeah, we were 9 points clear earlier, and now we're just 2 clear if they win their game in hand. Obviously, we're praying for teams to... We're praying for teams to just do us a favour. Just order yourself a new kit. Oh, very nice. What's the new kit, Scoop? You... And then we sort the training calendar out so that we are nicely ready for the run into the end of the season. Now, the good thing is that we have no focus on anything else. We still do have to play Barcelona. And we have beaten Barcelona earlier in the season. So there is always hope, chat. There is still the possibility that we still win this title. Like, I was aiming for top 4. A pride kit. Oh, I love a pride kit. Oh, that is sexy. That is very nice. Can I ship that to the UK? If I can ship that to the UK, I might be picking myself one up. Right, Lurk is over because dishes and Nam Nam finished. Very nice. And then May. Oh, get this boring stuff done. Get the training done so we don't have to do it for the rest of the season. And then we can focus on life and enjoying the wonderful goal scoring ability that has found in Aki Williams this season. Yeah. He'd only scored like 50 league goals beforehand. I think he's on like he's on 32 this season, I think it is. It's a joke. It actually is a joke. I don't know what I've done or how I've done it, but I'm not gonna complain. At least the women's red kit is nice for the Women's World Cup. Yeah. The Canada kits haven't been necessarily the best. Is Mallorca the last game of the season, or are we going into June? Well, we are going into June. But is that the last game of the season? Yeah. So it doesn't matter at all. Rempit loves Jacqueline. Thank you very much for the follow. Nike doesn't give a fuck. Nike kits haven't been great for the last few years. I will say that. But thank you very much for the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have come over from raids today and you haven't dropped that follow yet, it'd be very much appreciated. But yeah, Inaki Williams, 32 goals and 5 assists in 29 league games. I think he will hit 40 goals this season in the league. Which I think, I was about to say, is that going to be a La Liga record, and then forgot Messi and Ronaldo existed for like, God knows how long. Yeah, most overall goals by a player in a season, 2012, Lionel Messi with 50. Yeah, he scored 50 one season. I forget Messi and Ronaldo existed half the time because they're just on a different planet. How can you like... Their records don't count, right? Barcelona have closed the gap to 2 points, which is not fun. Valencia have slipped up, though, which is nice. But yeah. Fractured lower arm, centre specialist. I feel for you with all the Canadian conflict. Yeah, makes you a second... Yeah, they're... US soccer, yeah. My aim, really, loads of people signing youth contracts with the club. Who's that? Oh, one of the players, because he's... Oh, wait, did we sign a... We had a Frenchman come for our youth intake. See, whether we can have Frenchmen come for our youth intakes. See, look at this. Yeah, we can have Frenchmen come through, but we just can't sign the 16-year-olds, is what I was saying. Like, I can't do the Spanish trick. Because obviously they can't leave the country until they turn 18. He's coming. I mean, we've signed one player from Villarreal. He's straight in the van. He's heard the Bilbao train. See, now we've signed him. You signed him. You have to. I think is it. Information eligibility. He will get Basque nationality. It's because he's not there. Like, we're signing some Villarreal players. Sevilla player is in. Molina. Like, we will sort this all out. Look at all these players coming. It's because they won't... Yeah, they'll come through in July. And that's why. Like... As a part... Yeah. I knew this, but I was always confused as to why with the Bilbao save, you could sign 15 to 16-year-old Spaniards, but you couldn't do it for French players, but then realised it's because French players can't leave their country until they're 18. He's staying. That's fine. Another one coming through. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but like... The amount of people we actually are signing from other teams is quite ridiculous. Was that a kid from Real Madrid? Yeah. 3.5-star potential kid from Real Madrid is signed. So we do have some pool. Very good. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, he's pretty good, isn't he, at 22? He's no Galindo at 16, but like players coming in from like Barcelona and Real Madrid to Bilbao, like we are signing players because we're offering all of them contracts if they've got good enough potential. So like on all of these players, we'll get company accepts Barcelona offer. That's fair enough. Like in your own intake, yeah, we got some. We got this right back at 4.5-star potential. We got this 6'6" centre half. At 4-star. We didn't get the 5-star potential wonder kids this season, but we got some good players in our own intake. Yeah, resilient personality, like pretty good. 5-star ones are rare at this level. Well, we got a 4.5-star one. Real Madrid got 2 5-star players in their intake. Villarreal got a 5-star player in their intake. Like, there is one. And then we've got some, like, defensive winger. Like, we've got like, a few. We've not got that elite level talent. No, I think a 4-star player for me is 160.
Shalom, shalom.
Now, I'm going to probably butcher this name, but Deguvea, I hope is how I pronounce it. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. But, like, we're mopping up, like, the 3s to 4-star players. Like, the 3-star to 3.5-star players are all coming in. If I've got that right first time, I'm impressed with my pronunciation skills. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into chat. How the devil are we? Welcome to Bilbao.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even guarantee good intakes for the big teams. No, you can't in those leagues. Oh, that's not what we needed, chat. That's not what we needed. I'm giving him injections. He is playing against Atletico in 4 days. That is such a huge game. The semi-final second leg, Real Madrid against Sevilla, where I think Real Madrid are through, given the fact they won 6-0 in the first leg. Yeah. After sorry, what was that? After losing the yeah. It's because we offered contracts to everybody, my good sir. Because that's what we do with this save. We're not gonna run out of players. The last time I gave injections to a player, it worked. It was in FM21. I gave my star centre-back at Chelsea in my Glory Hunter injections just before the Champions League final, and then he scored 2. Right, scouting has been there. So he is finished. We're not going to approach to sign you. We're going to acknowledge you. 2.5 star potential. Rosto, can we sign you, please? Yes. He doesn't feel joining Athletic would be the right thing. Okay, right. We are going to add you to this one because you are 4 star. Like, he would be really good. He just doesn't want to. 6'2", centre back, 15 jumping reach, good aggression. He would develop nicely. We've got a little bit of time before he turns 17, so we've still got time to work on him. I think a lot of the... It's probably like 130 CA, yeah. I just did something possibly stupid. What did you do? Ivan Santos, are you coming to us? Yes, you are, so we can acknowledge you, move on. You are coming to us, so we can acknowledge you and move on. You are coming to us. We can't sign you, so that's not interested. You you are coming to us already. You were not interested in you. You are coming to us. He's 2.5 stars, so we'll acknowledge you. He's very interested in a loan. That's the other thing I could do. Ooh. That's just given me an idea, chat. Will this work? What do we reckon? This will work? Okay, we can't. Maybe we can try that later. Yes, this Galindo guy is insane. He's 16. And I'm trying to side him. I just offered this guy... Funny you won't accept this. Who's bid for him? Yeah, he's very good, yeah. You're very silly, Marius. Porto, yeah. He's probably going to go. Galindo would start for me, Boyda. That's the thing. I would start Galindo. I'm going to wait a few weeks. I'm going to wait a few weeks for him to come. Yeah? Because I can't... He's now been offered a full-time contract. But what I'm going to do is... He's now got a release fee of 11 million K. Heel Matt 2K, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So he's got an 11 million release fee. So what we'll do is soon. He's coming to us, isn't he? Yep. He's not good enough. Fran, will you want to come? Yeah, so he's got a youth contract. But what I'm thinking is... Except perhaps a striker, maybe. What I'm thinking potentially is... Can I loan you in? Fran is too young to come out on loan. Okay. Yeah, because he's 15. That is correct. Could we accept... Would you come? Because you're okay, but the work rate is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing I'm seeing a Segundo Volante in your future. For the red and white stripes of Bilbao. We'll keep tabs on him. He's coming to us. Colowell, he accepted Barcelona's offer. I do have a disgusting Nigerian, 19 years old and 7 caps. He accepted Barcelona's thing. He's 3.5 star, but he'll be in the thing. This is the guy. He's very interested in loan. That is good to know. That is good to know. Right, we'll wait a week. We'll wait for a week. And then we're gonna bring this kid in. We're gonna try and bring him in on loan, even if I have to pay for his thing. The same for this kid. I'm gonna offer. He's too young right now. Loan with optional fee is exactly. That is exactly what I was gonna do, Dan. That is exactly what I was gonna do. I was gonna put a 20 mil optional fee in, or so. No, an 11 million optional fee because that's his release clause. I just stick that as an optional and just go, yeah, we'll have him for loan for a season. We'll play him and develop him for you, and then we'll have that optional fee and just stick him in at 11 million once he's had a season with us. And it's probably going to be the same as this kid. We're probably going to bring this kid in on loan as well. On loan as like a squad player and bring him in and develop him as well. He's coming in for us. He has a future transfer arranged, yes, because he's coming to us, good sir. Do not sign him. Ivan as well. Now, he didn't want to sign for us either, did he? No, he didn't want to either. But let's add you to this one. Again, another striker, but can also play cam. So another one to potentially bring in. His loan interest is unknown, so let's give him a proper scout. No, that's for 1 week. Cancel. Report. Let's get some full scouting knowledge on you. He's... Oh, yeah, this kid as well. There's so many good attacking players. There's like... He's injury prone, okay. But he's... Oh, he's perfectionist as well. Oh, hello. See, I'd love to be able to see if I could, like, I'd love to speak to an agent, because if I approach to sign you, he doesn't feel like joining Athletic is the right move to continue my development. So what I'm thinking is right now, yeah, 5-2-3 with 3 strikers. No, they'll just be, I'll just change the tactic to 3 shadow strikers. You think I'm playing strikers in this save? Come on, Dad. What I'm gonna do... No, they're all 15 to 16-year-old Spaniards that you can sign, because you can sign 15 to 16-year-old Spaniards, and they gain Basque nationality. And if you sign them and they get it, then they have it for the rest of the save. Yeah, of course, yeah. Come on, Dan. Am I playing this right? I mean, that is very nice, Voida. That is very nice. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. No, as long as they're 16 or 15. As soon as they turn 17, Marius, then you can't sign them. He's already got a future transfer. That's nice. But like this kid as well. If he comes based, this kid, yeah. I'm so annoyed he's Japanese. I'm so annoyed he's Japanese. He's got a transfer because he's coming to us. He's not good enough. Again, you... add to shortlist. He's already in the thing. Give you a scout so we know. Japan, yeah, like, I wish I could sign from Japan, Nav. Like, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, you're 2.5 star. You're not gonna make it. You've already got a contract with us. You've already got a contract with us. You've already got a contract with us. Not interested in you. Not interested in you. Acknowledge you. You've not got, you chose to stay at Atletico Madrid, so that's your own fault. Ivan, he didn't want to leave either, did he? He's agreed to sign a professional contract. So we will scout you because his loan interest is unknown. Just get the full scout on you to see if your thing is there. Yeah, but he's not. He has no second nationality. He is just Japanese, which is why I can't sign him. I already checked that one, Phil. I tried. Yeah, he's not interested in you. He's got a future transfer. He's not coming in. Okay. Nope. Nope. He's already coming in. Not interested in you. The amount of people we've already signed is ridiculous. Yep, it's great, isn't it? No, I didn't want to not interest you. Never mind. You're already coming in. He is not he's where are you? You're Indonesian, aren't you? There's a 3-star Indonesian player. He's probably like the best Indonesian goalkeeper already. Well, if we didn't look for Real Sociedad, did we? Right, let's go back to the league, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all of these players joining. we have spent 15 million quid on youth players already, guys. These are all 3 to 3.5 star players. I might have to. Oh my god. 4.5 star potential goalkeeper. He's 5'9". What is... Why? Why? Imagine he's the best goalkeeper that comes through in this save. Espanyol, do you want to... He's provisionally agreed a contract. Yeah, this is the one thing. I didn't go back through this league. Right. Because we didn't go down here. Now the rest of the league, I think, have got their youth intakes as well. Yeah. Right. The rest of the league have got their youth intakes. Let's just have a look through the players. We're not gonna have any sort of... Like, we're not signing anybody that's sort of like... Let's see if we can find any more 5-star potentials. Cabral, no. Winkler. Winkler's a 3.5 star. German, so we can't sign him anyway. Kamagata. Oh, 4-star. He's already accepted a deal, hasn't he? Yep, but add you to this because... Don't worry. Don't worry, we're going to be coming after a few of these players. That's the 5'9" goalkeeper. Never mind. 3-star potential. We will leave. We're going to be signing a lot of these players on loan. I'm going to try and sign basically every single one of them on loan for a season. As soon as they turn 16, just sign them for loan and get them in. But sign a load of them. Like, sign a load of them from... Like, sign a lot of them, but then not... So I can loan a load out, but then sign a load in on loan as well. That is the aim, right? Like, a lot of these people are being scouted. That is good news, right? We can go back through here. Right. You are Emirati, so I can't not do you. But yeah, Celta Vigo have that Emirati link, don't they? So they will get a load of Emirati players come through their youth intake. You are Spanish. Do you have... No, we don't know you. He doesn't look too bad as a left back. I mean, the left back with 12 finishing at 16. Why are you not... Like, you can play left wing or you can play left back. And nothing in between. Like... What is up with that one? But like, right, let's scout. So it's 50 at a time, innit? So from here, so we know you, Catoria, you're Spanish as well. Nice. But yeah, we don't know basically any of these. Jose. Yeah, let's get the scout on for these. From Celta all the way down to about here. Report scout for a week. You scout for a week, so then we can get the potential on them, and then we just try and sign them if they've got any good potential. So that's 1 team, Valladolid, 2, 3, Vallecano, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. One more team to get their youth intakes. One more team to get their youth intake. I mean, he cannot be signed because he is German. Ooh. Hello. Wait, you 4-star potential? You are. Let's go. Just remove that. There we go. Get in the van. There's so many. Like, there's so many players. Right, so Sevilla we did. Valencia, yep. No. Back here. Come on, FM. So Espanyol. Real Sociedad we scouted. Real Betis. Yeah. So we did look at all of these. Because, like, even him. Yeah, because he doesn't think he's joining's right. Because they are silly people. And we've got Athletic Bilbao against Atletico Madrid. To finish the stream off today, chat, I'm going to go through off stream, hopefully before Sunday, and basically try and get as many of these people in. And I'm going to try and loan... a few of those 4-star potential players in so that they come and have a season with us. Real Madrid win. So that now puts them 8 behind. Yeah, Barcelona are 2 behind us at the moment. The form hasn't been great. But we lost the reverse fixture to Atletico. They are one of the 2 teams to beat us this season. And I am slightly nervous that they're going to beat us. And that could mean very bad news for us. That could spell trouble for our title hopes, because that would put Barcelona top. And we're about Danny Vivian either. He's been injected. Vencedor is not back, so Sansei will play. Malcolm Aries is going to make the bench. I'm correct. Thanks, Woider. He's lost trust in the manager. Of course he has. Solano is going to start. I don't trust Solano, but I think he has lost trust in me, so like, we will be bringing some players back next season. Once this all come out, we're going to just massively loan farm. Right, Barangay needs to get in. And he's going to make the bench ahead of Zaraga. Nico Serrano starting, and Naki Williams is starting. We are ready to go, chat. Malcolm Aries is... Okay, let's bring Zaraga in then. Yeah, we are ready to go. We are trying to keep our foothold on the title race. I'm nervous, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the bottle might be coming. We've taken some time away. Diego Simeone and his men turn up here at the San Mame in Bilbao. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. And we're hoping for a performance. I mean, he's hit the post already. I mean, Madrid have hit the post already. This is not good news. Reguilon in. Morata's header is saved by Simon. Oh. They had our number earlier in the season and put 4 past us without reply. I'm concerned they're going to do the same again. As Reguilon whips in across. Correa. Do not allow the shot. Do not allow the shot. Right, we forced them back. Jimenez. Reynaldo. Can we win it? This is some lovely passing. Griezmann's in behind it. It's caught. Marius, thank you for the luck, good sir. Encourage the boys. Right, highlight for us in possession. For the first time in the match. Serrano, Williams, go back to Herrera. That's a terrible pass. That is such a terrible ball. We get away with it though. We do get away with it. You're right, Seanasea. Martinez, Manain, and Naki Williams is in! Oh, we nearly thought the injections had paid off. When the injections had nearly paid off. But that's better from us. That is what we need. Solano, into Herrera. Kappa. Back to the centre-back. He's gone long. That's an interesting decision. I would have played it short myself. And Morata's in behind. He looked offside, but Simon saves and he was off. It's a cagey affair. It's a cagey affair as we look to hit the 70-point mark. Molina's cross in, headed away by Serrano. Griezmann, Koke through the gap, and that has gone wide. Somehow, that has gone wide. We are holding on for dear life here, chat. Can we win it back? Inaki Williams has won it back. Inaki Williams is in. Oh, it's a great save by Jan Oblak. Oh, that was the chance for him. That was the chance for him. Manain's corner is then claimed by Oblak as well. That might have been the moment. Uri's won the header, as has Herrera. It's still going on. Serrano. Nico Serrano in behind here. Can he find a cross? He uses Kappa. Who finds a cross in. And Naki Williams heads over. And it's not been a boring 0-0. We can say that at least. But we've got to clear this. Oh, it's hit the post. They are getting some luck from set pieces. And we are not dealing with them right now. Barcelona aren't winning, which is useful. The thing is that we can still be level on points with Barcelona and still be top because we have the head-to-head on them. That is the positive. But Valencia have gone above them. Valencia are playing Barcelona. This is huge. I did not realise this, but Valencia are beating Barcelona, which does us a huge favour. And Uriah's free. He should do better with that one. Inigo Martinez with this free kick. We're just over the hour in. It's still goalless here. Nico Serrano looking to get in behind. Oh, that's a mistake. It's Inaki Williams! Golazo! Oh, that's a brilliant piece of play from Inaki Williams. He's robbed Reynaldo on the edge of his own box and he's just put it in. That's why we gave him the injections. Karawuku. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for the follow. Good. Hope you're doing well. Jump in the chat. Let us know who you support. And what save you're doing in FM if you've got one on the go. Thank you very much again, as I said, for the follow. Barangay's coming on for Solano. For Serrano. Oh, that's a huge goal in the title race. It puts us back to 4 clear. As it stands, if Barcelona don't get nothing at Valencia. Which it stands, as it stands, they're not. Time waste. Let's make some subs. Let's run down the clock, chat. Let's run down the clock. We'll rest Inaki Williams. We'll bring Vakandi on. We gave him injections, so he might be injured for the next games. But he might have just done us a huge, huge favour in this title race. to balanced. Balanced for added time. There's a late corner. Not like this, FM. Well done, Uri. Heads it away. Not like this, FM.
Emotional damage.
What the fuck is Uri doing here? Can we just... Like, what is that? What is that for the defending? Like, that is absolutely shocking. Oh, dearie me, right. Well, we've tried to hold on, chat, and that's not worked. So now we're going to throw people forward to grab another winner. No time wasting. Be more expressive. Shoot on sight. Oof, indeed. Oof, indeed. That is not what you want to see. He's done brilliantly to head the corner away here. Yeah? And then Uri's in here. And he's just passed it straight to Saul. Unai Simon's in no man's land. I mean, there's a highlight from kickoff. You can't write it, can you? For Candy, he's found Balenciaga. Oh, that's a terrible header. Not like this, FM. Not like this, FM. I thought that was a penalty. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, right. Herrera. Out to Lekue. Lay it down the line. Berangay. You've got players bombing on inside. Vicandi. Oh, he's shot. Why is he shot from... Oh, no, I put shoot on sight on. I thought he'd won it there. A draw's probably a fair result, but... Oh, that hurts. That is like that in the 93rd minute. Trust the process, boys. Trust the process, but... Oh, I'm gutted. It means we end today 2 points clear. We've levelled at Bilbao's points tally for a season in a 38-game campaign. That is good news. Valencia beating Barcelona helps us because we have to play Barcelona. Still. We still have to play Valencia again as well. That's the second... So we played Atletico and Real Madrid twice now. We don't have head-to-head on Atletico, but we do on Real Madrid. We will have the head-to-head on Barcelona if we avoid defeat against them. And we will have the head-to-head on Valencia if we beat them. Because we drew at their place. It's not going to come up on here. But we drew with Valencia earlier in the season at their ground. But yeah, we have beaten Barcelona and Real Madrid. We've beaten Real Madrid home and away this season. We've beaten Barcelona at the Nou Camp. We have Barcelona to play at the start of next stream, where we will be finishing the season. We have Valencia on the penultimate game of the season. We still have Betis in 6th place. This is not an easy run-in. Fortunately, we have basically 1 game a week from May, which is very, very nice. But what we're going to do is we're going to find somebody to drop the old raid on over to. So thank you very much for everybody who's turned up today. It's been a fun just over 3 hours. Thank you to David Nineholm and D-Boy for the raid, and for Mr. United City as well. All of you very much appreciated. Every single one of the raids is always appreciated. Let's have a look at the Football Manager category and see who we are going to put the old lovely little raid on over to. Yeah, it's one man. It's one man and one man only. He's been in chat today. He's one of the newest VIPs to the channel. It's Mr. Gavin Brash 32. He is managing Rupel Boom in the Belgian league. It's season 26, I believe. Yes, over there. He is managing one of the best teams in the world right now. But yeah. So go and show Gav some support if you aren't already. The link to the socials are in the chat, the Twitter, the Discord, the YouTube channel. YouTube content coming very, very soon. I've got some stuff filmed. I just need to edit and record it properly. And then the VOD channel. If you've missed any part of the stream or want to catch up with any of the other streams that have happened so far in the Bilbao save, the link is to the VOD channel is in the description. Yeah, and then obviously the Discord, the YouTube are all in there. So I will be back tomorrow night from 7:15 for Road to Legends Group A, taking part against some good competitors there. First draft back since streaming, so first draft since returning to streaming, where we will be bringing this strikerless tactic. And if it's bringing this form from today, then we need to have some words with it. But if it's bringing this kind of form in, then we need to have some long, hard look at ourselves. But yeah, I'm back on Thursday for Road to Legends. I'm back on Sunday for the end and the run-in to the season. Go and show some love to Gav, and I will see you tomorrow.